my theme music.
Episode of Streetwalker Geographic. Here, on the sun-baked corner of an urban savanna, we encounter a rare sight, the love tweaker, an eccentric human, guided not by maps or schedules, but by pure, unfiltered affection. This is not aggression. This is courtship. To the untrained eye, the stop sign is merely steel and paint. But to the love tweaker, it is a trusted companion.
We ain't dealing with love tweakers anymore, bro. I'm not dealing, people are asking me questions in the chat. What did I tell you, lot? I'm on repeating myself every day. No. Has man come in and kept it football? No. Is man following me around to bear different people's channels, chatting shit, like me and him are brethrens like that? No. Do I even know the guy so I can go and link him and say, brother, like, do we have an issue? No. But yet the first thing I do when I come into my chat is see man still chatting shit. And people are asking me why. What did he do? Do you want to be next? Because if you don't know what he's doing, then you're obviously not listening. And if I got to turn into Trim, then I'm listen, I will turn into Trim. I told you lot. I ain't fucking about. So you either get with the program or you find another community, bro. Especially if you don't even support my team. I keep real ones in there, you know that. But if you're not a real one and you're a spastic, then you're gonna go. Don't think you can come to this chat, that chat, that chat, keep talking my name, bro. Put this up about views. Do this about views. Are you a spastic, brother? Do you fancy me, brother? So again, we got to start a live on the wicked one. I woke up, I felt all right. As soon as I see his name, he's pissing me off. I'm sitting down with Rashid, this little spastic. He's 26 years old. And it's like you've got autism, big man. I've got a person in my family disabled. Every time I see the guy, we have to sing the same song because there isn't no facilities. You don't have facilities to think beyond that. And that's what it's like I'm dealing with my man. Review, guys are shining. I told you, don't banter if you're not going to be part of this community properly, bro. And if you can't listen to me, get out. Don't ask questions. I ain't repeating myself again. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Can't believe it. All sorts of research I'm doing. Looking at all sorts of analytics. All sorts of people that are watching and praying, but they're not subscribed. What you doing here?
If you don't understand English, or if PFC's got a blue badge, submit it to me so I know what I'm dealing with, innit? You see what I'm trying to say? Because I think I've been pretty clear. Big up to you, Kwaja. English, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. You're like, oh, I told you, bro. I was bigging you up. I'm saying, if you can read, I said, people have been showing me that you've been doing it. Because I'm not mentioned, I can't see it. But they went onto your channel and said, you've been doing it. Big him up. So that's what I come in and said. But everyone's such on a paro thing. Did I do anything wrong? No, you didn't. You did something right. You listened. I don't know what. Just what I'm trying to say. There's going to have to be boundary. I don't know. Bro, I don't know this guy from anywhere, bro. So you think that I'm just what? Your personal entertainment? Now, I tried to be, but don't take the piss with it. You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm in Northwest London, bro. Like, I don't know where he's from. I don't know him from Adam. But if there's a... I don't know you to come and see you and say, what's the fucking problem? And give you a slap if necessary. I don't know you, do I? So don't think that we're brethren, bro. Don't think that you can just come on here chatting shit every day and I'm just going to put up with it because I just ain't. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know you from nowhere. You're not my friend. You know what I mean? Salute. I was trying to salute you yesterday, Kwaja. Yeah? Big up to Guna SE. See how we have to start straight away, bruv. you know what I'm trying to say? As soon as I come onto my stream, there he is, chatting shit again. I went onto his channel to try and see if you can't even see, man, don't share nothing. So if you don't share nothing, you don't contribute nothing, you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not a member or nothing. What the fuck are you doing here, bro? Just chatting shit to me every day. Like, you want to smash up my mental health, you're going to have to pay for that, brother, or contribute in some way, innit? Like, what? Big up, man. Appreciate that. There's the other channels. Let me just try and relax a little piece now, because that's just wound me up straight away, bruv. Colin, salute to you, bro. Salute to you. It's simple, bro. It's simple. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm done with the repeating, man. I'm not asking for a lot. Look at this. Look at this. Man like Benji, bro. Giving out memberships, super stickers. Bro, I appreciate you, bro. I'm not telling everyone to put their hand in their pocket, but if I say like and share the video, is that really so hard? Is that really worth arguing with me about it? If you enjoy being here, then why can you not do it? You see what I'm trying to say? So for everyone saying, oh, damn, what did he do? Ask yourself what he done. Ask yourself if I'm being unreasonable here. I don't know this guy from Adam. Do you understand? I don't message him every day. I don't know him from Adam. You know what I'm trying to say? So when we have to feel each other out, we have to feel each other out like that. And I'm telling him, brother, you get me? It's all good, bro. I'm the one who encourages the banter. I don't think you don't have to listen, and then you can just come here and then follow man anywhere I go chatting shit. Because to be honest with you, I could have just said to everyone, just ban him. You know what I'm trying to say? Then he would have been banned from everywhere. But I didn't. But don't take the piss, people. Benji, my brother, man. There's something I got. Let me know, we'll run it. I was in a half decent mood, bro. I swear to God, man was getting ready to start dancing and everything. Then I see my man just the love tweaker licking the fucking lamppost. Views, the eyes are shining. The same shit everywhere. You go to Rashid's channel, my striker. What's the matter with you, bro? A grown man. Come and talk about football or something. Every 5 minutes, views versus touchline, views versus Rashid. Like, what's the fucking matter with this guy, bro? If you want to verse anyone, come and verse me in real life, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Dealing with some absolute blue badges, bro. And if he's got a blue badge, someone let me know so I know what I'm dealing with, innit? Then we can act accordingly. It's bad enough having to deal with like blue badges in my fan base that come in there and tell me Arteta saved my life and we don't care about trophies. I've got enough stress on my head, bro. My mum, you know what I'm trying to say? Ill, me ill, fucking holidays going on. Also, I've got enough stress on my head, bro. I ain't dealing with all this bullshit as well, innit? So if I say something and I have to keep repeating myself, I'm just not gonna anymore, innit? So I hope people, you know what I mean? I'm not even trying to take the piss, but you're taking the piss. You know what I'm trying to say? So come out of here. Benji, my brother, let me try and sort myself out. If there's something you want, bro, let me know if I've got it. You know what time it is. I'll run it. Thank you for supporting the channel, my G. Look at this legend, bro. Big up to you, Suj, man. Big up views and chat hits the like. Please, please. You know what I'm trying to say? That's Suj. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to tell those guys to share or nothing. It's just out of the love. So, you know what I'm trying to say? It's madness that I've got to keep trying to, you know, lambast everyone for not doing it. It's madness to me. Suj, always a pleasure, man. What a legend. If there's something I got that you want, same thing for you, let me know, my G. You know what I mean? I hope you're well. I hope everything's going good for you at the time being. Once, 4 months, a member. Come on, Benji, man. This is what I'm trying to say. Love. And it don't have to be financial, people. You know what I mean? Shit. So I hope that explains things, man. My patience only goes so far. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I don't know anybody to be holding people's hands or be doing care of the community. Like, please, innit? I just, you know what I mean? I'm talking to a little bit to Rashid about it backstage, and we're swapping our stories. You know what I mean? We do want to be here for the community. We do want to tap in and, you know, give a little ear and this, that, and the other. But if you start taking the piss, bro, then the boundaries are going to have to start coming back up. You know what I'm trying to say? So, damn, big up Fraley. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, we have to start conditioning people out here. Real dictatorship. We laugh, we joke, but don't take man for an idiot, bro, because you can just come out of here, bro. Go and find somewhere else. Go and find someone else to look after you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Maybe we need to call the care home. PFC's out without his carer again. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Allow it. I've just explained. So, you know what I'm saying? People can join him. People can join him. People can join him if they want. You know what I mean? All you got to do is just carry on not listening and taking the piss. I've just literally explained it. Not just for that, bro. Not just for that. I've literally explained it. That you're doing way too much, bro. I don't know you. You're not my friend. You don't even support my channel in any way. You come here, you don't even say what's going on views. The first thing you type is bullshit every single day. Now, someone might need to call him, or if they know him personally, check in on him or something. Go and check that he's all right upstairs, because it don't seem like he is. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah? So I hope that's explained it, man. Reluctant Gamer, big up to you, man. My view was fair, but come on, man. See, that's pissed me off. I feel like it's throwing me for a loop already, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? There's the members' channels. There's the members' channels. You know what I'm trying to say? There's views, other channels. Let's leave that one. Where's the members one? You know what I'm trying to say? So, you, man, you get me? You'll probably see him elsewhere. You'll probably see him elsewhere. And he'll still probably be trying to chat shit. So, like I said, if there's an issue, you know what I mean? We can meet up in a real life. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And sort out whatever issue there is. Yeah? Just don't think that you're going to keep coming over here on some troll thing, bro. I'm just not on it. I tried to give people the benefit of the doubt, even Antonio, bro, until you start telling me that last night a DJ saved your life. What's the fucking matter with these grown-ass men, bro? He looks like he's older than me. These grown-ass gays, bro. Gay. I'm seeing videos, I'm saying, bro, it's fucking, it's a fetish. It's unbelievable. Even from people I'm relatively cool with. Are you still Arteta out? Are you Arteta out now? What the fuck does it matter? It don't matter whether I am or I'm not, does it? Are you Arteta out? Oh, you're not. So shut up then, bro, and be happy. Are Cronkies Arteta out? How about you go and ask them? Because they've made it very clear. You know what I mean? Hey, Mike, we started on a mad one today. We did. You know what I'm trying to say? Flip here now. Let me try and sort myself out. Big up to Kwame, man. Burnley, let us win. Do you know what? I really don't think they're going to. I don't know why. I was talking about yesterday and raised the standards. I don't know why. Normally, I can try and explain things logically, but I can't. It's just the feeling, bro. I'm doing wet, wet, wet. You know what I mean? It's just the feeling. Are we going to win the game? I think so. But there are going to be problems for us. Especially if we don't score early and the crowd start getting nervous. And you get me, and then you got Lee Dixon and Graham Lasser. Oh, it's time the crowd start getting nervous. I fucking hate them guys as commentators as well. I fucking hate them, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You'd never know Lee Dixon used to play for us at all. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's absolutely. I see we've been lit up again. You guys are going mad today, please. All I wanted was a like and a share, you know. I know people have seen the ban and think it, but like I said, it's more than that. Do I go everywhere? Even Helsinki. Just like me and Fraley, we have a little something, you move on from it, innit? Yeah, there's benefit of the doubt. But if I just have to keep, I'm just like, nah. Then I'm going on other people's channels. And here comes Mr. Autism in the chat. The same shit. Not what you saying today, or let's just talk football. Like, what's the matter with you? I don't know you. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know you. Mr. Joshy. Jeez, not once or twice, but 4 months. Remember, hey, we love it, bro. If there's something I got, let me know. It's nothing but. It don't seem like that this morning because I'm on one, but that was PFC. You know what I'm trying to say? It's just, I just thought, I can't. Do I really need to be putting up with this every day? Like, I don't. You know what I'm trying to say? For what? Like and share, you can do all you want. It's like, it's mad. It's so crazy, isn't it? Anyone would have thought I'm saying, give me a kidney. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Behave yourself. Joshy, If there's something I got that you remember, you let me know and I'll try and run it. And look at this bloody guy, bruv. Look at root cause again, my bro. All right, you guys relax now. I'm feeling the love. Relax. Please say thank you if you got one of those, man. It's the least you can do. W's for root cause in the chat. I want to see that when I get down there. My brother, if there's anything that I got that you want, let me know. I think bare minimum we can give you some happy clap. And for all of you guys supporting the channel,
amazing.
Don't be like PFC people.
What in the hell is going on?
Excellent question. And the answer you're looking for lies right here.
Who are you? Really?
Really? I am just a figment of your imagination. Damn, what a good old breed.
It's like every time he comes online, like when he turns on his camera, he gets the Men in Black flash and just don't remember to be anything but a troll. You know what I'm saying? Huh? You know what I mean? Big up though. Not worried about Burnley because don't think Burnley are doing anything. Okay. Like I said, I just said I got a feeling and that's all it is. I don't have logic for it. Do you have logic as to why you think Burnley ain't doing anything? Are you more worried about Crystal Palace? Everyone, let me know if you don't mind. Big up to you, Kwaja. Big up to Tone. Yeah, big up Bin Laden intro. Bro, big up to you, my G. Big up to you. Man, banning P off the bat, bro. Like, I woken up and you just spanned my whole mood. I was getting that, I was feeling all right. And the first thing I see is him. And it's just like, bro, you're following me around like a bad smell. Like I shat my pants. And I got to smell this shit everywhere I go. I'm like, brother, you're getting on my nerves, bro. I don't have to be dealing with that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Jeez Louise. At my big age, get out of here, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah? Big up to Wahaha. That Arsenal dating episode made me want to put my nuts in a blender. What the actual hell has my club become? Now, big up to Shane. Big up to him for all of that. You know, I even tried to do a Mikel Arteta segment where we watched the press conference and I've just been avoiding it like the plague. I can't lie to you, bro. It's so hard. But you guys are a bit morbid. You guys like to see me upset and frustrated. So maybe we can do that again at some point. But, bro, what has the club become? That's why I just kind of like, it doesn't matter now. Raise the standards, make Arsenal great again. It's never going to happen with the Cronkies here, bro. Obviously, we need to get rid of them. How does that happen? Big up man like Hassan, I might have to give him a little private call. How do we sort out the plane and that? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I swear to God, because I don't recognize my club. We've got a fucking in-house pet. We've got fucking dating shows. Bring on the kiss cam. That's going to be next, bro. What is going on, bro? I don't recognize this. Mediocrity. We're second. All of these influencers, bro. Pinkus going to the World Cup. Are you taking the piss? He knows fuck all about the game, bro. He literally just makes an Oxfam advert every time he does content, bro, with the sad music in the background. Dre, going to the World Cup. I'm sorry, bro. We all know why. A whole muck plant. A whole muck plant. We all know why he's going, bro. Oh, it must be for his football knowledge. He's dynamite personality. He's a fucking plank. He's a plank with a nail sticking out of the top for his nose. That's what he is. But he's going to the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? So life isn't fair, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. So why am I just going to be here like I'm my man's carer? I don't get paid for that. If someone wants to pay me, if someone wants to send me a letter of appeal with his blue badge and say he's actually disabled or whatever, then maybe I can consider that. But right now, I feel like I'm just talking against the wall. Dre? Bro, we should, eh? Rather have a bat, bro. I've had half a bat. You could probably tell on my eyes. You know what I'm trying to say? Big up Kwaja. Big up to Kwame. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. I hope everyone. Hey, good morning, views. It was a good morning until I see my man. Let me just try. You know what I mean? Let me try and relax a little bit. Big up to Mr. Joshy J, man. Legend, bro. Make sure you're all subbing. Kwaja, please. I don't know where AJ is this morning. Maybe still with Shane. If he's still going, and Vig. So you're the main man of the hour. We need those links, my guy. Please and thank you. And also, do you have any reason why I know they're relegated, and that's what most people are gonna say. They're relegated, but why did they turn up if they was relegated for Villa as well? I don't know. Was that their last home game? It might not be, but I think this them versus us might be their last big game of the Premier League before they go down again and have to do 40 plus games in the Championship. So maybe they want to give their traveling fans a little something. I don't know what it is, bro. Logically, I'm trying to think of ways. I was even saying they're probably gonna have to get rid of some of their bigger players, so they're gonna want to put themselves in the shop window. Not only that, but the youngsters who might not be getting sold, they're going to be the first team next season in the Championship, so they're going to want to have to state their claim as well. Glasner's come out and said he don't give a shit about the money, the 10 million, because he's not getting that, which is a great point, by the way. But the club do. I'm not saying that he's going to throw the game, but they're going to make him aware that if he don't win the game, and let's have it right, their final was 3 days after. I don't know why I was getting confused, thinking it was before. Because then I was thinking, then what reason have they got to rest anybody? And they still will have a go. If they had shooting boots against Man City, they might have scored first. I'm not saying they would have won the game, but it would have been a whole different atmosphere. And they could do the same against us, even if they are resting players. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And that's credit to Glasner, because he rested Larson and Mateta was playing, and he's a handful as it is. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And they still had chances in the game. Man City dealt with them in the end. But if they had their shooting boots on, it could have been a different story. So I just listen. At the same time, though, after the 3-0, big up Andrew. Was it Andrew Baum? Big him up anyway. Or which is one of the Andrews messaged me and said specifically, "Views, are you worried about City?" And I said, bro, I'm not worried about City. They're doing what I expect them to do. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They're put together better at the end of the season. There's still a little drop points in them somewhere, but on the whole of it, they control the games. They have the better chances. They score. They do what they do. Arsenal have to win 2 games, everybody. That's it. BBK, everyone's, different scenarios talking about the goal difference. And I'm like, yeah, he even said if it's 2-1 we win the league, but we don't really want to sit through that in terms of our heart and all the stress. But at the end of the day, yeah, whatever they do, they can be singing from the rooftops. Just win our 2 games and we've won the league. It's as simple as that. But at the same time, what BBK did say is Mikel Arteta. And when you've got this guy in the ranks, bro, anything can happen. Anything can happen. He pressed the self-destruct button already against West Ham. Please, Kroopy hat-trick. This is Tuesday, innit? This is Tuesday. Now, obviously, I'm having some issues. I don't think I'm going to be going to Bulgaria now. The doctors are not getting back to me soon enough in terms of rearranging my appointments. I've got something I've been trying to do at the end of the month, and there's one person kind of holding that up at the moment. My mum, from what happened yesterday, so I don't really want to be out the country anytime soon. You know what I'm trying to say? So then that brings up different issues. I might even have to look after the house because there's 3 animals here. So it's not looking like I'm getting to go anywhere now. I could have done with a holiday. It wouldn't have been no catch-up time anyway. That's the only thing that's kind of making it feel all right. It wouldn't have been catch-up time, family. It's going to be like fucking WWE, but still, it's not the kind of things that I want to be dealing with. So I've got a lot going on, my people. My phone's broken. You know what I'm trying to say? I paid out so many things. Yeah. Obviously, but there's not like I've got no money, but there's not enough to be, yeah. I'm just saying. So a lot of things going on. Big up to Dark Side. He messaged me about going on to his over the weekend. We might actually be able to do that now because obviously I was running around. It's not looking like I'm going to get to go to Bulgaria because I've only got one parent left and I don't want to be out the country. And of course, I've got blood tests and I've got, I'm trying to say, other things to do with my situation. So, yeah. And of course, it's the end of the season. If I was to go to Bulgaria, I'd be flying back on Champions League night. On the 30th, on that day. I think I got back, if I was going, I would have got back to the UK like 1 in the afternoon. The game's on at 5. So by the time I get home, traveling all night, stay up like a zombie, watch the game and then go to sleep. You know what I'm trying to say? And then you don't even account for whether things are going to be late, and because that's happened before. We've come back a whole day late because planes have got delayed and you're on the next flight, and you know what I mean? Then there's the parade the day after. That's if we win the league. So there's so many things going on, guys. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So many things going on that I'm juggling. And then I've got like, care of the community. I can't be doing that as well. There's Wahaha's link. I appreciate you, Kwaja, man. And big up Kwaja, you know, like I said, that's what I was only doing, bro. Don't worry. I was bigging you up. You know what I mean? I was bigging you up because you wasn't mentioning me, but you were sharing my live a lot. So enough ratings for Kwaja for that. Yeah. Sometimes you didn't want to listen early on, but I can't deny that you're one of the most loyal guys here. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So big him up. Bare time shared my life. Didn't even know because you didn't mention me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I see you, bro. You know what I mean? And he's still doing the work now. There's Wahaha's link. And sub to Kwaja, innit? Sub to Kwaja. You know what I'm trying to say? Please. Like yeah, I feel like I've got bare electric tasers. Yeah, anyone don't like and share, it's mad, innit? It's mad, bro. It's mad. But I just, bro, I've got too much going. I can't, like, I'll crack joke with all of you, man. I cuss myself. But come on, man. I'm not asking for a lot, my people. Me and Dre, we don't agree. Me and BBK, we don't agree on everything. Me and Realist Guna was going back and forth on everything. I got bare time for that guy. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's his partner in crime I don't rate, but I don't hate Positive Dan. I don't know him. But it's just one of those people I know I probably wouldn't get along with. So, but Dan Realist Guna, I like that guy. Got a lot of time for it. But we don't have to agree on every single facet. We're not an echo chamber. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big up Dre. He said, I agree with you. You said on Rashid's stream on playback, I'll play free at the back, seeing we have a boatload of CBs, but then the problem is we're going to need to play Martinelli and Saka won't last. Yeah, I was just trying to think out loud, my guy, because I'm thinking when he said that, I'm like, could we actually do that? Because we really do have a problem, my people. We really do have a problem. You know, I think the headline on Shane's was Timber being rushed back. I never saw nothing about that. I had a quick little look at the haters press conference. I only got about a minute in. Do you know what? We'll do it today. Yeah, I will self-harm for you legends today. It won't be long. We'll skip through it. But again, I was like, the first question they asked about, and it was just, oh, we got more sessions. It just says the same shit all the time. So I'm just like, it's pointless. It's a pointless exercise. But you're right. But you're right. And Saka won't last. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I was just, yeah, big up to you, Jay. I was just thinking out loud because I really don't know what we're going to do. And Shane was saying it yesterday on the Bruised Banana and when we was doing our show on Clean Through and that, he's got a horrible feeling that Declan Rice is going to be right back. And as soon as he says it, I just feel like I've been daggered. No, like what? I feel like the old man holding my chest. Don't do this, man. Don't do this. Big up Dre, man. Listen, if you've got any solutions, bro, put it in and I'll read it out and we can discuss it. Obviously, we're gonna do first 11 and stuff close to that. We get to play. It's Friday today. There is a game on tonight. Now, I've been trying to work out how to do the split screen thing. I think I might have got it. Big up to Vigilante, by the way. And I need to go onto his channel as well, man. I haven't forgot, my bro. Life is life, in though. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big up to Vigilante, man. So if I can manage to, because my watch alongs have been all out because my phone's broken, I got no screen. That's another thing, another problem on my plate. But if I can do it and work it out, then we might even watch the Aston Villa Liverpool game today. Not much to, well, I suppose no, both of them have got shit to fight for. They're both joining on point. We'll get into all of that in a minute. Big up to Drader, man. Big up Dreadly, Tone, legends in the building, man. And I apologize for this morning, bro, but I can't, guys. I've only got so much patience, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up Kwame, man. Big up to you, Freely. Dappins, love that. Come on, guys. Dappins, make sure we're liking, make sure that we are subscribing to each other. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't try and give the target as much with the 50 because we don't get the raids, but we haven't done too bad. I mean, we was on 40, 42 a minute ago. Can we get to 40? Can we get to 50? That would be amazing, but you know, I don't expect it. It would be amazing, though. We shouldn't take Burnley lightly. No. And the thing is, it's not even on them or Crystal Palace. It's on us. And then I was slowly starting to think maybe finally someone's hypnotized him. Someone's done something to him, but he's listening. He's playing the same team. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm like, finally, man. And then one problem arises and he nearly fucked all of it up again. He was ready to just jump out the window. I'm like, brother, stop. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So That's the only reason why I'm a bit nervous, Kwame. And because I've got PTSD as well, and I've got no, and like really Schooner was saying yesterday, this isn't just the Arteta problem. We don't just pigeonhole Arteta. My PTSD is years old, bro. Way more than 7. This is an Arsenal thing. If you've been around long enough, you know. We've had great times, we've had bad times. Do you understand what I'm saying? This little whole bottle bozo gene, we've got it in us. Long before Arteta. But he's now perpetuating that even more. Do you know what I'm trying to say? At a time when we need to try and get rid of that. We need to kick that to the curb. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Get better mentally. You know? And that's all I'm trying to do as well. And protect my energy, bro. I can't be just getting, you know, energy vampire. Like if you need a carer, I need to know the full context, bro. If you got a blue badge, send me a copy. You know, like when you get a ticket. I used to work for the ticket company. Yeah. Oh, you're disabled. Send me a copy of your blue badge and we'll wipe off your ticket. So if he can send me a copy of his blue badge, then maybe we'll sort it out. But then at least I know, all right, cool. So where's his carer? Why am I not getting paid for it? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Allow it. You know what I mean? No worries. Same. 26 years old. Do you know what I was doing? I was a father, bro. Working, looking after my family. Not just repeating myself on the internet like I'm talking into a mirror. We've been litting up again. You guys are going crazy today. Please calm down. Look at this legend. Every time, bro. You don't need to, bro, but you did. This guy is an absolute beast. Always supporting my partner in crime, you know, as well. And we see you, my bro. So much. And it's not just because of the money. It's because we don't have to say anything. And even when we say don't do it, you're still doing it. I'm a bit broke at the moment. Like and share the video. Like, it's not hard. Suj, at this point of the season, give me 3 more 1-0 wins. Then we can start again next season with hope. Arteta's gone this time to win dirty. Yeah, that's, you know what, bro? I even said that weeks ago. Even before we started bottling, Suj, I said, bro, I don't believe in this football. I don't think it's sustainable. But if this is how we're going to win, finally. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do I think we're going to go on next season and the season after that and win stuff playing like this? Not really. We could, but I'm not confident in it. Because I'm not confident in it now. But if it wins something, he's going to say, well, look, I've won now. And I'll have to say, you did. Do you love me now, views? No. Like, what's the fucking fetish? Just carry on winning, bro. And you get to keep Arsenal's job. You get to keep all your money. You get a raise. You know, you get to keep breaking up the players because the Cronkies don't care. So why does anyone care if I care? Do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, I'm with you, Suj. I'm with you. My dad died at 61. My mum's 60. So when I went on the other day, she was ringing me, can't break, panic attack like madness. I'm 42. So what's that saying? I don't have 20 more years to be piss-assing about. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Suj, man. I ain't got enough superlatives for you, bro.
Amazing.
This guy, bro. I wish you nothing but the best, Suj, man. Always supporting my bro and coming over here doing the mad thing as well, bro.
You okay? No.
My brother Suj, man. Absolute legend. And big up to Root Cause, gangster. You know what I mean? Don't always say much, but comes in stunning every time. Joshy J going mad. Do you know what I'm trying to say with the members? Suj again. Benji with the super sticker. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I appreciate you, legends, man. You're helping keep the lights on. We don't make profit. We barely break even over here. Yeah? But like I said, if you can't do that, like and share the live. Oh, yeah, Rashid, he was waffling on his live, innit? Bro, it's like you're following me around. I'm on with Rashid. Here comes PFC. I'm on with Shane. Here comes PFC. Like, who are you, bro? Do I know you? Why do you think that you can hold some torch and go around the internet talking on my name, bro? If there's an issue, like, let's do that, like, yeah, IRL, bro. You get me? I got kick as well. We can do this IRL, fam. If there ain't, then just behave yourself, man. I gave so many warnings as well. And it's not like I haven't said to everyone, bro, ban this dickhead. Because I could, but of course I'm not going to do that. Just like I ain't going to go and kick off on Rashid's stream because it's not my channel. And I got manners. And then you just come back over here, not low, oh, can we move on now views, or like I liked and shared views, or nothing like that. You just back on with the shit talk again. Get out of there. I ain't got time, bro. Just win and this will be forgotten. Facts. Sorry, Rashid's like, yeah, I know what you meant, my G. Robert Prudence. The Weekend Warriors is Friday. So I know what, in about an hour, you're off in it from work, or even half an hour. Absolute legend. That is Robert Prudence, man. Big up to you, my bro. Always a pleasure when you're in the building, man. Love a bit of Robert. Friday dappings, and we love a bit of Nap Solo as well, my brother. How you doing today, man? Sorry, I thought you was joking. No. Stop. Relax, bro. Relax. I know you're a bit on tenterhooks because I've been onto you, but yeah, you've been doing me proud. So big up to Kwaja every single time. We shouldn't be personal when it comes to disability. Maybe we shouldn't, bro. But we shouldn't also think that you're my friend and I don't really know you like that. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know, bro. Like, there has to be some sort of boundaries. If he's got a disability, show me, innit? Then maybe we can account. But I don't get paid enough to be looking after people, not people that are like older than my kids. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's a man in his own right. I shouldn't be looking after any next grown man. Just what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So, and if you don't listen, then you're going to get what you get. Bun this club for bending over to Zion it, brother. You can't even say it out loud, you know. You can't even say it out loud. I'm just saying. Matthew Pincus to the World Cup. They might as well fucking send a gal at this point. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Make it make sense, really. Good afternoon. What have I missed? Bro, I can't even bother to go over it again, man. Sorry, my G. Make sure you're subbing to Guna, man. You might have to start this one again. I can't, or someone just explain in the chat, please. I can't be asked to go over it again. Big up to Guna Rican, though, man. Legend, bro. Disgusted with the new sponsorship. Did we get one? I've not even been checking. I'll tell you what we are going to do right now. Big up Rican, just same old. Yeah, just same old, man. Just battling the same old battles every day. Do you know what I mean? It's actually doing my head in. Just want to move on. Do you know what I mean? But people just, I don't even know what it is. But you invite this type of thing, innit? You laugh and you crack joke with people. Then all of a sudden they think that they can just stalk you, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, who are you, my G? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Flip it out. And there's Guna Rican's link. Over 500 now. I was going to say next stop 1,000, but if you're moving anything like me, we're going to have to go up in the 10s and the 100s. Do you know what I mean? So next stop 600 for Guna Rican. Yeah? Come on, my people. If you ain't showed him love already, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Look at this, man. Fraley. Don't need to do this, my bro. Just like and share, bro. I feel like I got man, like, you get me? On tenterhooks right now. Big up to you, man.
Amazing.
Big up, man. If I got something that you need, let me know and I'll try and load it up. I think I saw the next one. Look. So now what? Is Shane trying to troll me as well? Shane's trying to be the next one. He said, check WhatsApp. Yeah, so I'm about to say, oh, big up, you don't need to send. I'm about to say you don't need to send it in. But would I've seen it? If you put it in the chat, eventually I would have. And I go on WhatsApp and I see the eyes are shining. So, yeah. So Shane, yeah, you might have to start taking a photocopy of your blue badge, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because, yeah, it's kind of like the same problem at this point, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do you know what I mean? Keyboard Tourette's can't just not say anything. So I'm going to need to see your blue badge, my guy. I'm going to need to see it. Yeah. Or I'm going to need to start getting paid to take care of the community. Benji. Just like, again. Come on, man. Stop it now. Bloody hell. Just like and share the video, man. Is it that hard? Nah, big out to all of you legends. Jokes aside, bro. Jokes aside. But I'm just, yeah. I can't just stop pushing buttons, man. There is boundaries. There is. And when you find it, you find it. You'll just be on the outside of it. But to all you guys, even the super troll, that's supposed to be my mate.
Amazing.
Big up. Big up. I'm going to need to see your blue badge, Shane. I'm going to need to see it, mate. Yeah? I'm going to need to see it. Let me know what's nice, but the sponsors, what's going on with this whole sponsor thing? Is it big news? Can someone let me, like, all jokes aside, what sponsorship are we talking about? We make wasting money changing our kit. So that's what's going on. See, I ain't even been in the news. I've been so disillusioned with the Asna. Obviously, I was watching Bruised Banana yesterday, listening to what the boys had to say. But other than that, I've not really been tapping in. So we're gonna do that in a minute. Exactly, DG. I got no idea. Big up Kwame and Fraley. Men like views. This, that, and the third. Big up to Hyper. Thanks, Kwaja. Kwame, they ain't getting my money till they drop that. I don't know what's getting. We're gonna check in a minute. Big up DG too. I need to see the kit in person. So if they leaked the kits again, have they? See, here they are asking for money again. Here they are asking for money again. Big up. I don't know. I don't know what it is, bro. You mean you don't like the typewriter font? Wow. Is that what it is? Oh my God. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's have a quick skydive. Let's have a quick skydive. We're probably not going to be able to do all segments today, but we can definitely get some canon headlines. All right. So let's see if they're mentioning anything. I didn't even play this today as well. My viewers forever. Yeah. That's what it should be. But instead it's, you know, the eyes are shining. These, fuck it, bro. The patience ain't shining though. The patience ain't shining. Let's get into this, man. Quick skydive. Like I said, it's the headlines. And I hate this, bro. And there's something, so I understand when people say certain things, you know, like when they see me or Shane or Rashid or B or anybody that doesn't love Arteta and they physically hate us. I understand it. I understand it because there's certain faces I'm looking at here and I physically hate them and I don't know them from Adam. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know them from Adam. This whole baller league is a joke. I'm surprised Pincus ain't on this. It's not even entertaining for me personally. Fucking KSI. He's just got one of those faces and I don't know him from Adam, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Ugh. Anyway, how hints at Gordon exit from Newcastle amid Bayern links. Wow. We're gonna read it, not the whole thing. We're just gonna skim it, so don't get scared. People might be leaving. If you do leave, then just like, you know, and if not, then cool. Enjoy your day. Munich have opened talks with Newcastle over a potential transfer for Anthony Gordon. 25-year-old has not played in the club's last 4 matches. Newcastle will listen to offers this summer. Why not? Because he's been disillusioned or he's been injured. Howe has admitted Gordon could have played his final match for the club. Fucking hell. 25-year-old has sat out Newcastle's of a hip flexor injury. Right, that's why. Newcastle will listen to offers for Gordon. Wow. 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 I don't think we've got any Newcastle fans, but does anyone kind of follow them enough to know whether he's missed the glass? Now, me and the realist Schooner was having a bit of a back and forth on that because I'm just a bit passionate about it. You can't just write off a man and say, nah, but he's popped down, when at the end of the day, we know why he's like that. And if you rotate him, you know what I'm trying to say, and use him properly, he probably isn't going to be popped down and we could get a good season out of him. We got a whole season out of him yesterday, last season, after the season before that, he came back from an ACL. Arteta playing him through injury, not rotating the team. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So there has to be context to that. And if you call him Mr. Glass, okay, but then so's Saka, so's Saliba and Gabriel, so's Ben White, like all of them. Everyone that Arteta's broken because they're not the same players. Gabriel and Saliba have lost pace. That's what they've lost. Saka, you touch him, he just crumples. Calafiori missed the glass. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's always been Mr. Glass, though. Ben White, as Shane so rightly pointed out, I think it was him. Yeah, at Leeds and Brighton or wherever he played before. No injuries, bro. Come to Arsenal, broken. Why? Because when they get injuries, they're not allowed to heal. They have to keep playing. There is no rotation until someone's suspended or injured. And he's always done that, guys. I'm digressing. Anthony's just come back from injury. I think the team has played well in his absence. Wow. All right. I won't read the whole thing, but look at that, guys. Newcastle, they've had a shit season this year, really disappointing, because I was saying to my good bro Specs that I'm expecting Newcastle to be unleashed this year. They've been doing the PSR, FFP thing for years. This is meant to be the year they can spend money. They spent some. Did they spend it wisely? I don't believe so. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They was bullied by Liverpool for Isak, and maybe Karma's done what they've done there. I don't know. But now what? They're going to lose Gordon. Alanga's been a flop. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's crazy, isn't it? Everton captain Coleman to leave at the end of the season. I mean, big up to Seamus, man. I mean, how old is he? He must be my age, not my age. He must be like 40 now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just want to see how old he is, man. 17 years. Wow. Wow. He holds the Everton club record for most Premier League appearances, man. My Irish brother, Seamus Coleman, man. Big him up every time. Yeah. Always a legend when he plays for the boys. 434 appearances for the broski. Tell me his age, man. Tell me his age. Not telling me his age. He must be like 39, 40 though now. Surely. Maybe late 30s. They're not telling me, man. Fuck it. I'll leave it. But big up to Seamus Coleman, man. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Fernandes. Rice should have signed for Man United. I was sad he went to Arsenal. So they're talking about Bruno Fernandes. Bro, you little fucking rat. You know what I mean? I think he's better than Odegaard, though. I don't know if I'd want him at Arsenal, but he's better than Odegaard. I ain't going to read that whole thing. Bournemouth latest Senesi to leave club this summer. Bournemouth and fucking Crystal Palace, they've done so well lately, and their owners have allowed their club to go into some mediocrity, kind of like Arsenal. Bournemouth, imagine if they got to the Champions League, where they're going to be in Europe. It was only a few seasons ago they were nearly out of business, I'm sure. I don't even know what were they in League One, League Two. Bro, do you know what I'm trying to say? Just like Crystal Palace, Glasner's come and done an absolute madness, and you're just fucking it up. You're just letting it down. You know what I'm trying to say? I'd be really upset if I was their clubs, man. Two great managers, the club's going from strength to strength, and you're just allowing it to all fail. You should be moving the mountains to sort out what's going on here. Booed Mbappe claims to be Real's fourth forward. I mean, a lot of people are talking about Mbappe recently. I told you guys after watching those documentaries, the guy's a dickhead, bro. I don't like him at all. BBK said it though, like obviously he's going to improve our squad. He would, and it's not just like he's got a bad attitude. Like everything around him is bad. It's a whole circus. If you got just a bad attitude, I don't care. If you're a bad boy, you're a bad boy. You know what you can do. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I ain't got a problem with that. But I got a problem when you think you're bigger than every single thing, bro. I don't know. It'd be a massive risk if we took Mbappe. The funniest thing is, though, out of all of them, Rodrigo, Vinicius, Mbappe, he would probably suit Arsenal more. On that left, no more Trossard and Martinelli, Mbappe, and maybe someone that can back him up. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't even want that to be Martinelli. He's just not good enough anymore. You know what I mean? So if Arsenal did get him, I'd be like, wow, so you didn't get Tony or Osherman, but you're going to go and get Mbappe, who's a million times worse in terms of all of the drama that comes with him. Laziness in training, going out clubbing and all that other stuff. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, but listen, I can't deny that if he was to play for Arsenal, he would do bits for us, innit? Emery, Villa aren't a top 7 club. I was worried we'd be relegated. I don't know why Emery's trying to play mind games, bro. You don't need. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, I was even saying to Dan yesterday, big him up, bro. Don't feel that because you're around bare bottom gooners that you need to. We gotta give him credit. We don't have to do anything, bro. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? Your credit is a new contract, regardless of whether you win. Your credit is to stay here. Like what? It's a fetish. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You don't have to self-humiliate. I'm not going to do it. So anyone that comes over here, come over and chat shit. Crack on. Make videos about me. You're just promoting me, bro. I'm here for it. You're not going to get me, like, whipping myself. I'm sorry. Like, no, you're not. I've been right for years. These men might be right for once. And look how they're moving. It just shows you the mediocrity of the club, innit? I'm not even going to read that. Worried I was going to be relegated. What are you talking about? Arsenal ready to take final step. I can't with this guy. Just looking at his face. But I will maybe try and look at the press conference a little bit. Mbappe smirks at boos from Real Madrid fans. He thinks he's bigger than everything. Honestly, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Rather than just get your head down and prove why no one should be signing a petition. And where's everyone cussing at Real Madrid, by the way? Because everyone wanted to jump on Arsenal people. I never signed no petition, but everyone wants to jump on us for shitty Madueke, which I think is justified, by the way. 30 million plus signatures for their petition for Mbappe. But the football world don't want to cuss Real Madrid fans, do they? Anyway, how can Slot stop the boos and get Liverpool fans back on side? You need to stop being a dickhead. What's happened to Slot? I was calling him Mr. Competent last season. Bro, now you're like Mr. Bean, fam. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? What's going on for Slot, man? Let me know in the let me know in the comments. Heskey's son scores late winner as Man City beat Man United FA Youth Cup. Big up to Heskey's son, Emil Heskey, man. People didn't like him back in the day, but it'd probably be six striker now. Bolton hit Bradford with sucker punch to reach League One playoff semi-final. Big teams like Bolton in League One. Yeah, Leicester. Jeez. I think we read that. We read that about them. Brentford latest B sign Austrian defender Schuster. Head coach search whittled down to trio. That's crazy, isn't it? Let me just quickly have a look at that. I can't believe Glasner. Now, the thing is, I would take him, bro. I would take him. I still need a real bad man, but it don't look like the club's going to do anything like that. If there's any way we can get Glasner in, then fuck it, because they're not going to get a real, but they're not. Then I don't think we're not even going to get Glasner in. We're going to be here. We might even be here 2-3 years down the line, still looking at Bin Laden. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? That's how I just had the rug swept out from underneath. So all of these blue badges, all of you love tweakers, you don't need to come over here professing your love anymore. You've won. It doesn't matter what I say. Do you know what I'm trying to say? All right. Palace are believed to have whittled down their head coach shortlist to 3 contenders. Adoni Iraola is still the preferred option. Sky Sports reported last week Palace will not give up trying to sign the Spaniard. However, they currently expect him to join a bigger club. Yep. The identity of those remains unclear. Why? So they've only got one. One of those is Lens head coach Pierre Sage or Sage. Never heard of him. And they've also mentioned the likes of Kieran McKenna and Frank Lampard. That's a drop off, innit? For me. Mateta included in France's World Cup squad. Big up for him. Also included Lacroix. Big up to the Palace boys for that. And they've done amazing. They're on the verge of 2 trophies in 2 years and a European one to boot, guys. But it's all right. Patience, guys. 1 more year, guys, with Farteta. Right. I'll go one back. I'm just gonna check for the paper talk, and then we'll be out of here. Spygate. Championship playoff final may be delayed by a Spygate hearing. Still haven't seen nothing about the sponsorship stuff though, guys. So one of you legends, sorry, might have to explain it to me. You might have to explain it to me. United and Barcelona are set to reopen negotiations on Rashford. If I was Rashford's agents and that, I'd be like, you sort it out. You're taking the piss. Yeah. Just like the Scottish say, you're taking the piss. Yeah. Because he's bro. He basically didn't he score? How many did he get a brace? Or he at least scored 1 against Madrid in that game to win you. He's been good for you lot. As much as I didn't want Rashford at Arsenal, I still don't want him at Arsenal. You can't deny that he's had a turn up since leaving Man United. You can't. Xabi Alonso is now the front runner for Chelsea job. Liverpool fans, where's Sean? Big him up, like our resident in the know. Yeah, he might be a bit worried with that. Looks like Xabi Alonso's got a choice to make. Full Kirk have turned down. I don't mean to take the piss, guys. I'm not really doing the SPL thing. West Bromwich Albion. Yeah, that's the end of that. João Pedro is not for sale. So the walking migraine is not for sale. You'd have to say that it's probably Liam Delap that's going to be making way in it, to be fair. Premier League, Arsenal were interested in signing West Ham's Mateus Fernandes. Obviously, that's in the headline as well. Raya, amazing. Honestly, he's got the bozo gene in him, man, but he's so close to being world class. And he saved our bacon. Either him or Declan Rice. Players of the season, probably David Raya, bro. Some of the saves he's made. But then what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Do you know what I'm trying to say? That our defensive midfielder, our goalkeeper, maybe even our defenders, players of the season. This guy's got no clue in attack. Just gave you the Rashford stuff, so we'll move on from that. Carrick's representatives have had talks at Carrington as he closes in on becoming permanent head coach, and I believe he deserves it. The only thing is, it's a bit of a catch-22. United fans, if there's any in here, it could have been PFC, but again, you just come in chatting shit, so it ain't PFC. Let's not go back to that. What do you think on Carrick? Because just like Solskjaer, they done enough to earn the job, but it's like when they get into the job, what then? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Casemiro, you know, it's going to be very hard to replace what he's been giving you lately as well. So let me know. Liverpool defender Joe Gomez is once again attracting interest from Milan and Besiktas as he considers options. Pedro's not for sale. One of the Chelsea untouchables, rah. Arsenal face a fight with Porto if they want to sign midfielder Victor Frohold. I've never heard of this is what I'm trying to say. What? Like at this point in time, when you're talking about Barcola, Mbappe, Alvarez, that's what I'm trying. This is what this club has been doing way before Arteta, bro. How did we start our season of transfer targets in the summer just gone? Rodrigo, this, that, and the third. You get me? You know what I'm trying to say? Mention with all names. What did we end up with, Madueke? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Just about got Eze. They were trying not to get him. So, again, who the fuck is this Froho guy? Do you know, I don't need any of these guys. I need like bad boys. Mason Mount is determined to stay at United despite playing limited time under Carrick. That's what I'm trying to say. Have you not got any confidence that you can do better for yourself? Maybe he thinks because United are about to turn up, and they might. But once they get back into Europe and have those extra fixtures, it might be hard for them to handle. We'll have to just wait and see. A popular Arsenal fan podcast is at the center of a legal dispute over a claim that its founder has been cut out of its burgeoning 60,000 per month earnings. And this is what I'm trying to say. These guys just make money off the club. I'd like this to be a job. I say this all the time, but it's never going to be at the expense of my integrity. That's what I try to say every single time. West Ham and Palace are among the 4 London clubs interested in Senegalese centre forward Papa Moussa Fall. Liverpool are prepared to commit up to 75 million to sign Leipzig's Diamande, with Bradley Barcola of PSG another target. Several European clubs are currently monitoring Federico Valverde's potential departure. Yep, I'll take him at Arsenal. They're talking about him at United. Chouameni, you know, where they're all just arms in and fighting. Break them up, bro. There's definitely players that would take. Chelsea are considering sticking with the favoured system of Xavi Alonso, one of the front runners for the club's permanent head coach job. Xabi Alonso, yep, literally 3 sentences all saying the same thing. Spygate, don't really care, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not surprised whatsoever. You know, Shane's like, oh, I don't think, you know, Glasgow or Palace will throw it. And yeah, I don't directly think either, but let's not act like these things don't happen. Let's not do that. You know what I mean? When we got human trafficking in was it non-league? Was it non-league, guys? Do you remember? And people think that there's no bets or no throwing of games in the Premier League. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? I think more of Glasner, but the scenario itself, you can't act like those things don't happen. But there you go, guys. So that's the canon headlines with a bit of paper talk. Before we actually, or we might even have to come back on here, actually. Let me come back to StreamYard. I appreciate all the legends that stayed with me. 35 of you still here. So please like the video, guys. Please like up the video. Rivals watch, we can't really do that. Liverpool, Aston Villa, can't call them rivals at this point in time. Man City don't play until after us this week, so I don't think we can do rivals watch. Title race, again, can't really do that just now. We have got a game today, Liverpool and Villa, and there is a small chance I'll be here to do it. And then even on Saturday, I think it's just the FA Cup. I don't even think do you know what? Before we'll look at it right now, guys. We'll look at the scores and fixtures just to keep you updated with the games. And then we'll obviously come off of this. Smashing that like for me though, guys, please. Yeah, let's try and move on from me having to tell people off all the time. All right. Aston Villa, Liverpool tonight, 8 p.m. I'm going to be watching the game. Now, will I be watching it with you? I hope so. If we can get everything sorted and there's no more drama, you know, then we will be here. That's tonight. There'll probably be other stuff as well. Playoff semi-finals. And I am interested. League One, League Two, Championship. I want to watch all of this shit, but I'm not buying Sky to watch the Championship. What the fuck are we doing here? Big up to Dre, actually. I think some people have been trying to send me stuff and I've not been locked in. So, do you know what I'm trying to say? SPL again. I'm not trying to take the piss. It just don't really interest me. League of Ireland, Premier Division. Maybe we should take an interest in this, but at the same time, do you know what I mean? And they got the First Division, Belgian First Division, Hungarian MB1, Chinese Super League. So all types of football just from everywhere else. Australian A-League. Is Fraley's team playing? No. Adelaide United against Auckland. Well, that's already happened. Mad. Semi-finals as well. So they have semi-finals in the A-League. That's bonkers, isn't it? I think it's because there's not as many teams. But big them up. I used to watch all of this shit when I was younger, you know. Now I'm old. I'm just like a bit of a casual. Saturday, 16th of May, FA Cup final, baby. Now, let me ask you guys in the chat. I can't tell you who I want to win. I think I'm leaning towards Chelsea because I don't want Man City to win 2 trophies this year. I don't want Chelsea. I'd like a bomb to just blow up the whole Wembley or something. And do you know what I'm trying to say? No one wins, but that's not possible. It's not possible. This is like a nightmare scenario. I said the same thing when United and Spurs played each other last season. And I was saying, let Spurs win because they're not going to kick on, blah, blah, blah. As soon as Spurs scored, I was like, come on, United. Like, I don't know how I'm going to feel. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, if I can do this watch along, maybe I will as well. But I don't know, because who do I want to win? Do I want to see any of these teams happy right now? No. Let me know in the chat, my beautiful people. Chelsea City on Saturday. Ugh. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We got some ladies football, and big up to Josh True Guna. He's been killing it with the ladies watch alongs. Liverpool versus Arsenal this Saturday in Liverpool. Scottish Premier League as well. Celtic Hearts. Who keeps talking about Hearts? Is it Wahaha? So 12:30. So he might not be here for my midday show. Falkirk versus Rangers and Hibs versus Motherwell. And Bundesliga is back on the Saturday as well. Leverkusen versus Hamburg, Munich, Cologne. Couple of decent games. Bremen against Dortmund. Frankfurt against Stuttgart. That's a decent game. And Tones Freiburg against RB Leipzig. That might be all right as well. International match. Republic of Ireland versus Grenada at 5 p.m. Do we do a watch along for that? That's even if I can find it anywhere. If I can, then that might definitely get a watch. The boys are back in town. Obviously, it's all fucking for nothing, but still. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on Saturday. Let's keep it moving. Let's look at Sunday's a busy day in the Prem, I believe. The 17th of May. I think that's my dad's ex's birthday, but yeah, we ain't going to be wishing happy birthday. You know what I'm trying to say? Pagan. But anyway, United Forest. Yeah? United Forest. Maybe, I think I did see a comment from PFC talking about this game. If he would have started it like that, I'm telling you, one little thing can send your whole, you know, like, remember that film Sliding Doors? One little thing can send your whole day spiraling off in a different direction. The first thing, if you just would have came in and spoke about this game first, you probably wouldn't have been banned right now. Thin margins, guys. Small margins, guys. Yeah, but I'll probably be doing a watch along for this because it's at the same time as the kickoff, and most people will probably be wanting to watch this. If I'm not mistaken, let me know. But that's the early kickoff on the Sunday or midday kickoff. Brentford Crystal Palace. Now, Palace have got fuck all to play for other than Europe. So I doubt they're going to play a strong side in this, if I'm being terribly honest. But I'll be interesting to see. It could have the potential of a good game, or it could be a nothing burger. Brentford, I'm not sure. They might have a small outside chance of, I don't know, of some type of Europe. I don't know. Maybe we'll look at the table. Everton, Sunderland. Again, pretty much a nothing burger. Sunderland are safe. Everton are cool. Don't know if that, I don't think that. We'll look at the table. Leeds are safe. Brighton are still fighting for things. So that'll be interesting as well. Leeds at home. So I'm sure that they'll want to, that might be their last home game of the season. So maybe they'll want to turn up. We don't know with that one. Wolves against Fulham. Again, Wolves are already down. I don't know where Fulham are. Maybe we'll look at the table as well before I come off Sky. Newcastle, West Ham. This is definitely not a nothing burger. Now, Newcastle have got fuck all to play for. They can't get Europe. They can't get relegated. They just want to end the season. And I hear it. End the stream, Dave. But Newcastle, my G's. Specs, my brother. I know. We don't want... I know. Come on, bro. Understand the assignment, please. It's clear. It's clear as day. Understand the assignment here. What would you rather? Do you know what I'm trying to say? What would you rather? Yeah? And that's all the games on Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 games on Sunday. Not too bad at all. Let's have a quick little butchers at this table before we do Monday and Tuesday. Monday is going to be us against Burnley. We know that. Tuesday is going to be City against Bournemouth. I don't know if there's any other games on those days. I'll confirm it in a minute. So here it stands at the top. And like I said, goal difference. Oh, I don't give a shit. We've earned the 2 points now. So win your games, title's done. We can still fuck it up. But that's the most cut and dried scenario. Yeah. United have obviously guaranteed Europe. They've actually done amazing, as much as it kills me to say that, towards the end of the season. And you got to big up Carrick. And here we go, baby. 59-59. These two guys play each other today. Yeah, Emery's trying to do mind games, you know. And I swear Villa's at home, if I'm not mistaken, right? You know, so they could both do with points, but you'd have to say both of them would probably make some type of Europe. And look, here's where Bournemouth is. So they've got it all to play for. They've got it all to play for. They're sixth at the moment. Yeah, 2 games left. Now, they could catch Villa or Liverpool. It might not, probably not, but could. Brighton, Brentford. They're all hanging around this spot. Now, does anyone in my chat, if anyone's still here, because I haven't been on that window for a minute, but do any of you know where the Conference League, like what position is that? Is that 8th? You got Chelsea and Everton in 9th with a couple of games left. So Everton, I don't know. I was saying Everton against Sunderland, you know, maybe they could have an outside chance of doing something. So there's still something to play for, actually, which is quite good. Fulham are there outside, but I don't think Fulham are going to do anything, to be fair. I don't even think Everton will. Look at that for Chelsea, man. That is so dark, innit? But let's hope it continues. You know, they've always got stuff to say about Arsenal, and the rivals have to rival. Brentford got shit to play for. And who did they play again? I forgot. So yeah, man. So yeah, let me walk that back. Some of these teams have got shit to play for, but Newcastle, Leeds, Crystal Palace, no, you don't have fuck all to play for. You man are safe. The only 2 teams that are probably not is Tottenham and West Ham. I don't even, can Forest even get brought back into it? 39, 40. If they lose their last 2 games, no, they can't even get relegated. They can't get relegated. I'm only talking, can Spurs go up into 16th? So it's literally Spurs and West Ham. And you know the rest. Spurs are 2 points leading. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So Newcastle, Leeds, know your assignments, people. Know your assignments. Let's get rid of that for now. Come back to you, legends. Jump back into the comments if I can, because you know that Uncle Views is well and truly behind. Again, big up to all you legends that supported the channel today, man. Really appreciate it. Big up Suge. It's always a little risk having rival fans on if they can't be respectful. Yeah, there's that. There's that as well. Obviously, even on your panels, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You know, but at the same time, it's, you know, he's never going to come on a panel. I don't even think he ever tried to. Not to say that he couldn't. But if you ain't down for the program on my channel, like, cool. Go elsewhere. And then if I go elsewhere and you're trying to follow me like a bad smell, like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Hey, and big up Helsinki. Where is he? I didn't see him. There he is. There he is. You see? He's still here. Big up Views. Blunt smoking Friday. I still got the permanent marker. You know what I mean? I don't have blunts though. Big up, man. Legends. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We move on. Man might have been pissed off. Just get with the program or move on. That's it. Big up to you legends, man. Big up Fraley, Suge, man. What a G. Big up to Benji, another legend in the building. Come on, man. Come on. Tone as well. Big up, man. I'll skip some of the dappings. The new kit is dead and the advert is bad too. This season's shirts is levels above. Now, I think BBK brought up a picture and it kind of looked like it was like old school. I think I know what you're talking about. But did our sponsor change? Let me the eyes are shining. Look at this guy. Just gone back to WhatsApp, you know. This fucking guy. Shane trying to become just like PFC. Big him up this guy, bro. It's gonna be what, the 26-27 kit, innit? These fucking we leaked it. It ain't leaked nothing, bro. They want you to spend money again, people. That's what it is. That's what it is. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Yeah. How about you're asking for more money? How about you don't tell us about kits or contracts or nothing until we've won something? Yeah. And then you could have bumped all of us. But no. They had to show their cards early, and now I can't believe in fuck all that's going on. Yeah, men's kit, women's kit. Look at this, bro. What is that on the arm? Why do we look like we've gone back in time? Like we've just gone into the TARDIS, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. £120. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know about you, man, but you see, when I was young, yeah, I used to shop drawers, and you remember them little them little washing pouches, yeah, put all your drawers in that, balls it, you're good. £120 for an OZ, bro. Now that's what you got to pay for an Arsenal top. I'm not even gonna lie, even my island top was €90, but it was on an offer. I think it was Wahaha that brought me in on that. So I just bought it on an offer, ended up paying like €65, but that was including delivery and that. The kids' top is 80 buff. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Can someone tell me what? Tell me why. Can someone tell me why? When we don't win, you better fucking win today. And this is what I'm trying to say. This is why we've been selling out bare stuff, just making bare money without even winning shit. Like, give us something, win me something, and then I maybe won't mind spending 120 on a fucking shirt. Look at the state of it as well. Hold on, let me go into it. Can you get different angles? Let me see. The fucking state of it. I want to see what the shit is on the. What's that? Is that the new sponsor on the arm? Obviously, Emirates is there. Yeah, fly better. Someone said, yeah, typewriter. That's what it kind of looks like, innit? What is this, bro? I like the Adidas thing on the back of the shorts there, though. I ain't gonna lie, but that's about it. What is this sponsor on the arm? Deal? What is it? DEEL? Deal? Is that what it is? Is that what everyone's talking about? Yeah, this shirt's kind of whack still. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like what they've done with the collar here. What is this, bro? Adidas, man. Could do better than this. It's not totally dead, but but our kit this season's much better than that. It might look better in different colors. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Hold on. Where's the why are they not showing us the away? I've said the kit and they're just showing us. So have they not got a new away one though? Hold on, sorry. Have they not got a new away one? Or is that, are they just keeping it? Because where's that new, look, Visit Rwanda still on this one. I do like this kit as well. I like the black as well. I can't lie. I do like this one. I do. That one looks a bit dead, the long sleeve thing. But I like the short sleeve. Have they not got the new away kit? Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, guys, I'm not too happy with that. You know what I mean? Let me know your thoughts down below. My brother got rushed to hospital yesterday with mad heart, but fucking hell, bro. And I start getting little pains in my chest and that. I've even been thinking to myself, do I need to stop blazing? I don't smoke Ital. I put the smallest bit of cigarette to make it burn. It's near enough Ital. I don't know, bro. When you start getting to these ages, you're not guaranteed shit, bro. So listen, Godspeed to your bro, man. Big up to Benji. Man said I blame Arsenal. Hey, after that West Ham game, that wouldn't even surprise me. Mike, it isn't easy to cross the line. Shay gave me a ticking off. Hey, do you know what I mean, bro? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Sometimes it has to be done, guys. Unfortunately, do you know what I mean? Sometimes it has to be done, man. You know, I'm not even trying to be horrible. I do, you know, encourage people. Follow me on X, follow me on Insta, and you can shout at me, and you know, and I'll be there for most people. But if I feel like you're taking the piss, then I got to start putting things into perspective. Do you know what I'm trying to say? My main mod, the wifey, got a shorter leash than me. She will get you up out of here. There you go. There you go, man. There you go, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? At the end of the day, for me, it seems like I would never come to your chat and then start going, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because then I'm coming over to your channel and thinking that it's easy, bro. Thinking that I can come and wipe my feet. I've just stepped in dog shit. Like, no. Like, if you ain't got no respect for me, cool. Then just don't be it. And if you want to go around everywhere else, you know what I mean? Cool. I could get you out of here from there as well, but that's not my business, isn't it? It's not my business. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully, what do they call it when you're out? Remission. Hopefully that's what I go into once we can get this lump out of me as well. Godspeed to your dad, my G. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, real rap. Real rap. Don't mess with Stony. Is that the wifey? Big her up, man. How was your dad? Yeah, listen, Godspeed, man. Honestly, when you start getting to this age, I'm not a horrible person, but if you just take the piss and yeah, and I feel like you're taking the piss, then I just don't want you around. Big up to Samuel. Don't know if I've seen you in here before. Let me know. Agent Bruno should get Mateus Fernandes to Old Trafford. Well, he's asking for Declan Rice. You know what I'm trying to say? That's definitely not gonna happen. Excuse me. But what does everyone think about Fernandes? You know, Mateus Fernandes to Arsenal. What does everyone think? Big up to Samuel though. Let me know if you've been in here before. Let me know if you subscribe. Yeah, just the F. Did I fail? Sorry, my guy. Sorry to hear that, mate. Frog in the well. Oi, views and chat. Hands off Fernandes. Oi, it's taking the piss, innit? If you man go down, the vultures are gonna be circling, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? The vultures are gonna be circling, so we're gonna need to know what your club's on, whether they're really serious about coming straight back up or not, because the vultures are circling. Absolute legend though, but I am gonna buy a West Ham kit. That's guaranteed. Whether I buy Leeds one or not is still to be decided. Leeds. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do the league a favor. Prayers for Pops, man. It's bad, isn't it? Prayers for Pops, man. I mean that, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big up to Fraley, my G. Big up Josh. Yes, man. Big up Frog. Dappins. We love that. Big up Kwame. Please make sure that we're subbing to Joshy J as well. Everyone with the channel, please, guys. Yeah. Make sure you're subbing to Shane, like everyone, bro. Fucking Fraley, Kwaja, Joshy, even Suj. Even if they don't do content, just show love. Wahaha. You might like his pictures. Do you know what I mean? Hope your brother is good. Hopefully not too complex or serious. Hey, bro. I had maddest heart palpitations when I was 30. That's when I stopped smoking weed for like 7 months. So I've gotten over the addiction. I started dreaming again. But my life was just boring, bro. That's my vice. Everyone's got their vice, innit? Even now, I'm like, boy, unless I can start growing it properly, it's bare expensive to buy. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So we all got our vices, man. But yeah, Godspeed to your bro, Fraley, man. Real rap. And to your dad, man. Thoughts and prayers, my G. You know what I mean? Big up Suge again. Come on, man. PFC out there running about in hospital robes. I'm just telling people to fight each other. It's like you're non-stop, my guy. It's like you've literally got a set of 3 presets and we can't move beyond that. Views versus this person. The eyes are shining. Rashid, my striker. You go to the comments and you literally say the same shit every day, all day, and there's hardly no football talk. So I've said, look, PFC, I'm slightly getting a bit like, I don't know, it's getting a bit weird now. Avatars of me kissing Arteta. I don't mind all of that. I'm like, look, all right, cool. You want to banter me like that? All right, no problem. I'm here for it. But like and share the stream, innit? So rather than just do that, man would rather have arguments or just keep going on and then go elsewhere, follow me around the internet, brother. Like, I don't have infinity patience. I'm sorry, I don't. So I hope it's clear to everybody. Someone's letting me up again. Stop it, stop it. Look at this guy. You know, like mind games. Man sent me on a whole Easter egg hunt. Go to WhatsApp. The eyes are shining. This guy, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Fraley. Bro, I've been so long on the comments in it that you might have requested something and I ain't even got there yet in it. You know what I'm like. Promise, once I do though, if you put something in, I'll get it going if I can. Big up, man. Absolute legend. Relax now though. You man have done enough, innit? You man have done enough. But big up, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You know, like 28 days later, man, just walking around like with your open air hospital gown on, bruv. There's no one to fight each other. Zombie versus zombie. Like, bro, 26 years old. Like I said, guys, if he's got a blue badge and I'm being horrible to the disabled, someone send me a copy, we'll write off the ticket. But at this point in time, I don't think there's a blue badge, guys. I'm being honest. You know what I mean? Big up to dad. Trust me, I know what it feels like. Hit me up. Right. Now, I'm hoping that I don't need to do anything like that. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't even try and talk about it that much. I just try and cross the bridge when we get there. Big up Wahaha, legends in the building. South side, where's he been? I hope you're good, my guy. Yeah, got past the bouncers again. Slot out. Kind of like Southside. That's the first thing he says like every day. You know what I'm trying to say? But he's not winding me up with it. It's just what he thinks, innit? You know what I mean? So it's all good. Shit then. Kwame, big up, man. Please sub to Wahaha as well. Dappins from Frog, man. We love that. Big up to Sam again. Mateus Fernandes would love to play with Bruno Fernandes and Kobe Mainu. Okay. Are you a United fan, Sam? Please let me know. Let me know if you've been in here before as well, please. Tranquilo. Let's talk about the things that matter. The Arsenal dating show. Look, Saguna Rican's on one as well. Yeah, banned and timed out. I'm joking. But that's what I'm trying to say. The Arsenal dating show. Was that? I woke up late again today. Is that what Shane done today? I'm not sure. He might have. So go and check it out. Hendo, my bro, the legend. I hope you're well, man. Do you know what? I don't think I'm going to be going Bulgaria, my G. So I'm thinking in that little time there before the end of the month, we might have to do a quick recon. Yeah, reconnaissance. Yeah, Spygate. Find Hendo. You get me? Finally link up with Mr. Mensa and get shit sorted. Arsenal are now a laughing stock, a dating service. Going to the toilets at the Emirates, bro. There's dieting plans. You know, we've got a dog. I've never seen nothing like it, guys. Honestly, I've never seen nothing like it. Good day, frog in a well, and I can't root cause, man. My bro. Big up Hendo. Hendo, you stud. He is. He's an absolutely stud. W's. Big up to Helsinki, man. Come on, my guy. Pins. Big up to Tony. W's. Who even got the memberships? Please, if you got one, please say thank you. I believe it was Root Cause that gave them out today. We should be talking about football. Yeah, exactly that, bro. So I'm like, look, I don't even look. I can't force you to do anything. You don't have to be here. You don't even have to like and subscribe. But if you want to come in here just purely on bants, you're going to have to do a little something for me first, man. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's all it is. Don't even cost you money. Guna, that happened to me too. Deluded. Can't even talk. Deluded Guna blocked me because I criticized Martinelli's shot at Brentford. I'm not going to block anyone for having their own opinion. I'm going to block you when you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm going to block you when we're not talking about football anymore. So you want to have a different relationship with me, but you don't want to do the little things that are required to have that relationship. And I don't mind having that relationship. You can banter me, but you got to support me to do that. And I don't mean financially. I don't know how many times I've said it's free to like and share. Do you know what I mean? I can't even believe I've had to talk about it so much, you know? But sorry that happened to you, my G. I don't do it lightly. You know, PFC's been winding me up for a few days. I don't, just like with Nems, it took me 3 days. I don't just get up and do it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to keep watching. Oh, so you're not listening. All right. So you're going elsewhere. Now you're bringing it all over the place. I don't know you like that, my guy. You're not my family. You're not my missus. I don't know you, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, you don't want my kidney. Hey, yeah, but hey, it still might be better than mine, Suge. I don't know, innit? I don't. You've already given your kidney, man. Always giving out money, man. Father Christmas is Suge. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. All jokes aside, man, we appreciate you, my bro. Shane always tells me what a legend, man, every single time. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, absolute legend. W's like the World Wide Web. There you go. There you go. W's. Thank you, people, for the messages. He's a fighter. Come on, my G. Come on, my G. Yeah. Godspeed to Pops, man, and Godspeed to your bro as well, man. Horrible stuff. I've never been so scared, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? My mom, go on, bro. You're like, what? And thank God she didn't try to ring me on WhatsApp because I wouldn't have got it. You know what I mean? So maybe there is a God. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Lebobski 25 afternoon. I hope you're good, man. Ain't seen you for a minute, Lebobski, to be fair. But here you are. You know what I mean? Hope you're well, my bro. Guna SE is a crime now to voice our opinion. I don't like Odegaard. No, it's not a crime to voice your opinion. It's not at all. And I've made that perfectly clear as well. You know what I mean? When it starts getting ridiculous now, and I start thinking you're trying to troll, if you don't take the warnings, you'll be gone. Is it Simon? If I've said that right? Man saying hello, all maybe. Big up to you. Who is this garden gnome? Penfold. So you've come in straight away. Are you talking about me? Just what I'm trying to say about the internet people now. I don't know Simon from anywhere. This probably could be PFC. You understand about the weirdness? So now my paranoia is just up. Do you know what I'm trying to say? When you come in, I don't recognize you. Have you been in there before? This could be PFC right here, couldn't it? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Probably the type of thing that he'd say. So now we've got to keep an eye on Simon. Juju in the house. Big up. You know, don't know no one from Adam, but just come in straight away chatting shit. This is what the internet does. It's got a lot of people feeling cozy. It's got a lot of people thinking they're badder than they am or than they are. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's got a lot of people feeling like they know people and you just don't. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So leave it. Leave it. Fraley, happy for you to hit me off here. Yeah. That was sounding a little bit lightning, but I know what you, if there's fam needs a chat, come on, bro. It's absolute legend is this guy. And the same, bro. I'm here as well. But just don't take the piss out of the relationship, or we just have to reestablish the rules. That's all it is. You know? If Arsenal fail to beat Burnley, then bin this fraud of a manager. Bro, that's obviously the natural progression of things. But they're not going to do it. That's why I'm just like, I'm disillusioned, Hendo. I can't lie to you. I'm disillusioned. I'm just trying to tell myself, can we just win something this year so I can celebrate once again for my beloved Arsenal that I've been supporting since my first day on this earth, right? And then I can decide how I want to move in the future. I can be a little bit interested. I might be not interested at all. Or we can be fully interested. I don't know. I'm not also thick enough to not take in new information. I'm not also like thick enough. Like you, like, bro, I was saying on Rashid yesterday, bump me, lie to me, tell me sweet nothings in my ear. Because you do that all the time about injured players, about being excited in the summer, about war chest. You're always lying to us. Why didn't you want to lie to us about that contract? Just shut your mouth. And then we all would have just fell for it. Oh, he only got the contract because he finally won. Cool. It's a lot easier to swallow, isn't it? Big up to Hendo, man. This club, bro. It's not convincing me that they're ambitious and want trophies, bro. And while our fans are out here saying, last night Arteta saved my life and it's Arteta first, don't care about trophies, we're done. Stick a fork in it. What's the point of me moaning? We're the minority. I'm just going to say what I say. Or I say, what's the point of me moaning? It's my channel. I'm always going to voice my opinion. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But all this Arteta in out, does it even matter now? Does it even matter? because the Cronkies are Arteta in, and that's all that matters. Again, here comes Simon. Do you know this guy, Hendo? He's saying, yes, he's still Arteta out. Do you know him? You seen him anywhere else before? Last home game against basically a championship side. Come on. It would be, oh, bro, you're saying, come on, bro. Recently, you've been, we're not going to win nothing. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it's this whole come on thing is what I don't get. Now, I can totally understand the rest of the comment. Just like I said with Prom, I keep the same energy. 1 minute Proms, we're winning it all. The next minute Proms like sack Arteta. And that's fine. You're allowed to feel differently based on new information, but don't tell other people how to feel, is what I'm trying to say. Because we're right to feel how we feel. And we've been right for years. Again, who is this flipping number calling me? Don't even know. Watch. Speak. Can you call me back in about an hour, please? Yeah? If you could, please. I'm busy at the moment. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, it was actually a phone call. I was trying to sort out my internet, G network, you see? Because I'm always trying to do bits, spending my little piece of money that I have. Just for people, just to be doing care of the community, looking after people and that. Like, come on. Come on. You know what I mean? Should be a good family, got loads of good people around us, to be fair. I should be good family, not a good family. Yeah, man. And like I said, all jokes aside, man, this cancer thing is horrible and it's real. And you know the joke is, right? They can cure it, but it just doesn't. What happens if they do cure it? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Samuel, views, do you think Michael Carrick will do a good job as a full-time Man United manager? I'm not sure. But one thing I can definitely tell you, Sam, I believe he deserves the job. You're asking about United, so I'm going to assume you're a United fan. What do you think, my guy? Because do you think that you could make the same mistake as with Solskjaer? But even when I talk to certain United fans, they still tell me that they were better times. Like they weren't getting whacked up week in, week out, you know, like with Amarim and stuff like that. And I feel like Carrick, from what he's done, 100% deserves to get the job. Will he be a success in that job? That's what I'm a little bit unsure about. Kind of like Salah, kind of like Saka. They do whatever they do to get the contract they want, and then it's done, isn't it? Salah fell off the season afterwards. Now he's going to be leaving Liverpool after getting a year of the mad contract. Saka's now got the mad contract. You know, he come back and done okay. Wicked against Fulham, okay against Atleti, and then went off the boil again. So if that's all we're going to get for 300k plus, that's not good business. You know what I'm trying to say? So, and like I was trying to say to Realist Schooner yesterday, if we're saying that, you know, certain, then they're all Mr. Glass. Based off of that logic, none of them should be getting new deals, you know? So, big up though. I think, let me just try and make it simple. He deserves the job. Is he going to do well once he becomes the full manager? I'm not sure. That's the question, isn't it? That's the question. Come on, dude. Like him or not like him. Again, you're trying to project onto other people. Come on, dude. All of this stuff. Don't project onto other people, bro. I can think for myself. All season, he hasn't been doing the right thing, but he's somehow been getting results. I don't believe in the football. I don't believe that it's sustainable. I don't believe in the man. All season, he's been lying to us about players' fitness. All season, he's been playing players with injuries, making them even worse, all to the point you're actually affecting their future. Yeah? You've spent money, over 10 million on a player that hasn't even played an hour's worth of football. This is your buy. You don't trust your own squad. You nearly fucked up our whole league against West Ham just because you couldn't put on mascara. Like, just because you, man, might be hypnotized, that's fine. I hope you have a great life. Stop coming over here and trying to project onto other people. That's my point. You never see me over there, ever. This is part of the mental health, bro. It's like I'm dealing with blue badges all over the place. It's like a weird fetish, bro. They literally act like Jehovah's Witnesses, like a cult. If I didn't ask for your word, stop knocking my door. Tyson Mitchell. Legend. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You can message me, maybe not message me. We're not attached at the hip. But if man messages me and he wants to talk about anything, cool, we're there. Because we're not abusing boundaries. You know what I'm trying to say? Jesus Christ. The Cronkies have poisoned my club. They have. I don't recognize it no more. We need to win this year. I don't want to wait any longer. I want to win something. Cool. You're going to be here anyway, so it doesn't matter about the I told you so's. And like I said, we've been right for 6 years. You know, so whatever. I don't care about any of that. You're not going to get no humiliation rituals out of me. It's not happening. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just go and be happy yourselves. Dappins, dappins, dappins. Big love to Fraley and the family, man. Honestly. Dappins, Tyson. Who going World Cup? Pincus. Yeah. Pincus. He's going to the World Cup. I can't afford to go. Yeah, I'm not Shane. Maybe Shane can afford to go World Cup. I can't afford to go World Cup. Common as muck over here. You know, tatty robes, garden gnomes. You know, everyone's got shit to say, innit? It's crazy work. Crazy work. Palace away could be sticky. No mugs these days. It's a great point. It's a great point. I don't know what. There's probably more logic. I don't know if there is though. Is there more logic for Palace being harder than Burnley? Palace are not getting relegated. They've got a European final to think about. You know what I'm trying to say? The only thing other to play for, other than that final, is their placement in the league. Because the higher you get, you might get a couple of extra grand. You know what I'm trying to say? If you was going to get, I don't know, 100 grand for finishing in a certain position, you go a bit higher, you might get 200 grand. Like, that's it. That's all they've got to play for other than that trophy. So you'd think they ain't really got nothing, but at the same time, I'm not ruling off nothing. I can't just say it's over. Realistic saying I'm at 90%. I'm not. For the Champions League, I'm 70-30, 70 for PSG. For the league, it's, I would say 50-50, but I'm going to say 60-40 that we win it. I should say 50-50, really, but I'm going to say 60-40 because if we don't win it from here, delete the club. But this guy will still be here. Even if he done the unthinkable, didn't win the league and got battered in the Champions League final, he would still be here. So it's like, I'm like, is the club even smart? Why are you not lying to me? When maybe the club's like, well, he's already signed it. So even if he does go out of everything, we can't just sack him or we're going to have to pay loads of money. So, everyone's dopamined up our Champions League final. Let's just slip this news out here. Disgusting. And that's thrown me for a loop. I can't lie. It's thrown me for a loop. I don't recognize the club. Did anyone hear Jack Wilshere on TalkSport this morning? No, I don't watch it a lot. Very little, so I didn't, and I was probably sleeping, my bro. Claiming that Odegaard is the key to defeat PSG. The only logic is the fact that he might run around after the ball, but if you're not going to stick your foot in, it's not going to be. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But he's going to do a lot more running than Eze, and that was my whole point. Because BBK obviously didn't agree with what I said and didn't think that Eze needs to do better, but I actually do. He is a better player than Odegaard. He has been playing relatively well. He's been doing better than Odegaard on a whole. But because there isn't that one moment that catches the eye, and because you're not running around, you know, the art of looking busy like Odegaard, that's why you might not be in that final. Not because you're not a better player or you're not doing better for the team. It's because you're not looking busy enough. What does Arteta look for in the team? Do you know what I'm trying to say? And that was the reason why I said it. So even though I'm looking at Eze and I'm like, you're still doing good things. You're still doing good things. You're a much better player than Odegaard. And I'm Eze Defense League. But if you don't start looking a bit more busy, bro, you're not going to be in the team. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I'm pretty confident in saying that as well. But again, we're not an echo chamber. You know? Big up to my brother BBK. Big up to Kwame. Odegaard is key to all this falling apart. The joke is, right, is that he done that one thing in that one game. Can anyone else remember what else he done against West Ham, please? But not even just that, but that one thing, and now he's, you know, better than Eze now. It's ridiculous, bro. So reactionary. So reactionary. That's what it is. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what it is. And again, I don't know who you are. You know what I'm trying to say? Telling me what to do. So whether you've been here before, I'm not sure. You're gonna have to let me know, mate. I don't know if you've been here before. Again, telling me how to feel. We don't do nicely with that. So what I'm gonna do, mate, is we're gonna give you a little bit of a sit on the naughty step. Yeah. Think about what you're typing, you know, and if this ain't the right party for you and you wanna, you know, I don't know, do whatever, celebrate Arteta. There's loads of places you can be, my G. Do you know what I mean? So just like Curtis Shaw, have a little time out, think about your actions, and we'll start again. Big up to Kwame Hendon. Wilshere at least is honest about Odegaard. What do you mean? You just said he's the key to helping us beat PSG. I don't really see that, to be honest with you. Did he say anything else? Did he give his reasons as to why? If there's new information, then we'll process that new information. Frog in a well, the only saving grace about Palace away is that they will have their focus on not getting injured. That's it. So for me, there's more of a reason for them not to turn up than Burnley, who they've got nothing to play for. Players are going to put themselves in the shop window. Players are going to want to stake a claim for first team if players get sold from Burnley next year, which will probably happen. You know, last big team they're playing in the Premier League, go out with a bang. That makes more sense to me than Crystal Palace trying to beat us. And it might be that Crystal Palace try and beat us. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just giving you my logic. Big up Hendo, man. There's Kwaja. Please sub to him as well, though, guys. Please sub to Kwaja and to Wahaha. Saw people saying Odie playing like he did in the West Ham game all of next season will win the Ballon d'Or. And this is why, Fraley, we're the most embarrassing fan base on the planet. We've just been turned into the most mediocre, soft, fucking social justice warrior culture at our club. It's big up Fraley, man. I think you meant to say that Wilshere is deluded about Odegaard. That's what I'm trying to say. What did he say? Someone's gonna have to give me a little bit more information. Big up Fraley, bro. 15 minutes and one pass, sorry, he's back apparently. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Just like everyone was gassing up Foden. And don't get me wrong, that back heel was cheeky. It was techers. As LB says, my techie baller. But let's see if he does that again next week. This is what we do too much. Marmoush scores a goal. He's never scored a goal away from the Etihad. I didn't even know that, by the way. But you're the backup, Donny. He scores a goal. He's better than Saka. I'm tired of just the reactionary takes, bro. Week in, week out, by the way, as well. Changing like the wind direction. And listen, if there's new information, you know, quality information, cool. But let's, just like with United when they started winning, it's like, all right, let's see if they can get to 3, 4, 5. We're not talking about their back after one game. Now, because they've had decent results, you can say they're relatively back. Let's see what they do next year with Europe on top of that. But they've taken a step closer, undeniably. Because it's been going on, hasn't it? The proof's in the fucking pudding. One game. Just like Martinelli, people's raving about that Trivella pass. I'm like, let's see him do it. Let's see him do it another 10 times. Guarantee he'll fuck up 8 of them. And that's my point. If you do anything 10 times and you fuck it up 8 times, you're not good at it. I'm sorry to have to tell you. I'm sorry to have to be the bearer of bad news. Assembled. My brother, you know. You know what I mean? Big up to the assembled. Did Wilshere say anything wrong? Yeah. Odegaard is not the key to us beating PSG, Kwame. Like, I'm pretty sure that was obvious, my bro. That's what he said wrong. Excuse me. All of Joshy's links. Love that. Make sure that you're all showing some love, though. You know? Exactly, Fraley. The rest of the time he was on the pitch against West Ham was doing the will for him. But that's what I'm trying to say. But no one wants to talk about that, Hendo. It's just like Havertz. The whole game you're getting brushed off the ball. Knocked over on the floor, giving away the ball, touch of a rapist. But you'll do one thing in the game and everyone's like he played the whole game sick. This is what we do way too much. Way too much. Even Rashid, I had to tell him yesterday, bro, stop talking about Eze like that, bro. He's not a bad player. Where is the context? Just like I had to disagree with Realist Guna. You're not just going to write off Timber as Mr. Glass. Why is he like that? Stop being reactionary like the rest of the Football League, bro. We're meant to know better. We're meant to be able to think for ourselves. If the new information is undeniable, then you have to go with it. But every week you're changing your opinion. Come on, bro. You're gonna start jumping on Yokerez and Madueke like there's no context behind that. Come on, they're gonna know better than everybody else. Please sub to all of them. Legend. Hendo, but bench players making a mark for the final. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's what he does as well. 2 important games of the season, you know, and Havertz and Odegaard start instead of Yokerez and Eze. That tells you everything. Everything I've said has been a fact. It's not been hatred. It's not been a made-up opinion. It's been a fact. When these guys come in trying to talk to me, it's feelings in my fingers and toes. There's no logic. There's no facts. It's the same excuses. It's literally the same thing. He was doing up stick and sec when they sense a predator. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big up, man. Come on, guys. Big up. He said Odegaard was key. Yeah, come on. That shouldn't even... And Odegaard will control the midfield. What universe has he got? Bro, can anyone tell me the last game he done that? Anybody? It's crazy. You'll probably be getting dragged off. That's what I can guarantee. Yeah, that he probably ain't going to finish the game. Big up to Hendo. Big up the assembled statue guard got schooled, bro. Other than that assist, can anyone tell me one other thing that he done well? Sorry, I got to stretch my legs out. Can anyone tell me one other thing, please? You're just looking for things to be... No, you're just looking for one thing to go overboard. One thing to go overboard. I feel to play this the American Pie clip, but I'll get copyright. We all know it. Yeah, you're in the room with that Nadia ting Lengers. She sits on your lap. You ain't even got your willy wet, and it's all types of explosions. You're way too quick to do that. Too many man. Look at Arteta and they get lob-ons. It's actually mad. Wilshere is talking crap then. Oh, yeah. So I think you just didn't understand what was being said, Kwame. Exactly. Because I know once you understood what's saying, there you go. You know what I mean? There you go. Big up Fraley. Absolute family first, my bro. Family first. And don't get it twisted. I've got pagans in my family as well. But not my like close family. Obviously my mum and you know what I'm saying? I've got pagans all in my family, bro. And I don't fuck with them. But the people that I do fuck with, they are first. You know what I'm trying to say? So, and Godspeed, my bro. I really mean that. I don't even know who this is as well. Assad. I can't even say the name. Let me know if you've been in there before, though, broski. Started at Palace away in 22 when we finally became a team again. 3 years of grinding later, we're back at Palace to win the league. Ending the 22-year wait where it all begun. Pure cinema. So why I don't agree with that, he's not telling me how to feel. He's telling me how he feels. And that's okay. Do you know what I mean? I don't agree with that, but that's okay. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's his interpretation of what's going on. We got the assembled. The league should have been wrapped up already. This is something that I'm a big advocate for. Just like, and I think BBK feels the same in terms of when we talk about Arteta shit in the bed against West Ham, and then people trying to give him credit for fixing the mistake when you didn't really. Eventually we got there, but it weren't the first thing. You shouldn't have shat yourself to begin with. You've shat your own pants, but now you're complaining about the smell. Or someone saying, well, he shat his pants, you know, he's not known, he's known for shitting his pants. Why wasn't his nappy on? Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, and I'm the same. You can't start the fire and then say, oh, like, put out the fire, you started it, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's where I'm at. This league should have been wrapped up, and then we would have been at optimal condition to be fighting for the Champions League for every single round. Players getting rested in the league, strongest team in the champs. But we can't do that, can we? Because this guy goes life and death with everybody. So even though we've only got Burnley and Palace, it should be a walk in the park. And the reason it's not going to be is because of one man. One man, you know what I'm saying? One sheet. So you didn't hear... No, I think, yeah, I don't think he did, bro. I don't think he did. I definitely didn't. And obviously he didn't... He must not have understood what was going on. A big up for your membership. Come on, RS12. I'm glad that you got it. Furthermore. Let's give man a quick brother. Yeah. I'm glad you got it because there's always bare randoms that get it, and the people in the chat are just sitting it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm very, very glad that you got it, my G. I was too busy sleeping, bro. Same, bro. Facts. Good afternoon to the assembled. The way you came in with chess, nah. You just didn't hear it, bro. You didn't understand it. Big up to Kwaja every time. Real one. Come on, man. Hammer the like for views. Tell them again, Frog, my brother. And I respect each other. I hear it. And that's all it is. Just respect. And then once it goes beyond conversation and people just start chatting shit to piss people off, then we've established that we can't have a conversation. See you later. No worries. That's all. Dappins. Big up Kwaja. Dappin still going round. I was too tired to wake up. Fair enough, man. Wilshire being a shield, top gooner, bigging up Odegaard. I was pissing myself laughing when I heard it. And again, another good player for Arsenal. Another Mr. Glass. But why did they all start shilling? It's just like, yeah, to get a shilling. That's why. It's silly. That's putting it nicely. Hendo, thumbs up. Once there is points that can be dropped, Blunderman is the one person that can lose while he's exercising his genius element of his can't handle pressure. Amazing. Well said. Wilshire just shilling, yeah, being a top gooner. Gave up with the talk shy ages back. Yeah, man. Only go on there to laugh at Spurs, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, they're just clowns over there, to be fair. Views don't worry too much. There are those who are so childish, bro. I know. Big up to you, Kwame. Dappin's going round the assembled. Look, I joined late. Look at this guy. So went back to the beginning of the stream. Stupendous meltdown. I don't even think it was, bro. But people are asking, oh, wow, what's going on? Why did you do it? Like, I've not been speaking about it for days. I don't even think that was too much of a meltdown. I feel like I've been on worse ones. You see, look, morbid, meant to be my mate, but loves it when loves when I lose it. Meant to be my mate, everyone. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, pick your battles, everyone. Pick your battles. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Sunday's match against West Ham encapsulated the fraudulence that is Arteta in game management. And you know what annoyed me as well, my bro, is the fact that no one on the sideline said, brother, that's not it. You might not trust Mosquera, but he's going to have to work it out. His legs ain't ruined. He's young. He's got more pace than anyone else you're going to put there. The fuck are you doing, bro? It goes without saying. Yeah. Crazy work, innit? Biblical shit the bed. Biblical. And we got away with it. Is Arteta the most luckiest manager on the planet? Don't think I'll be able to deal with that stress. Bro, you got enough stress of your own, bro. But on top of everything, like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Big up to Shane, man's bigging up Frog. Shane's bigging up, Frog's bigging up Shane. Make sure that we're all subscribing to him and to Frog and to everyone community doing community things, man. Big up to Shane, big up to Frog. Shane, is in the building, winding me up like everyone else. My apologies for this morning. I hope you don't ban me on your show. What? So Shane was having a Michael Douglas. I don't even think I was that bad. But I tell you what, though, one, like I said, sliding doors, one little thing, bro. That was the first comment I saw, Dr. Glass settings. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. So not only are you following me around everywhere on the internet, like it's the first comment I see. And that sent me for a loop. But I don't think I was that bad. I've been worse. What were you telling me, Kwame? Yeah, he was on a Shane Douglas this morning. Sometimes it's just too much, guys. I'm telling you. All of you start your own channels. Come on every single day and see what you got to deal with, man. I'm telling you, it's not as easy as you think, innit? Shane Douglas. I woke up late. Like 20 minutes to do my show. I'm going to watch on playback. I need to see it now. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're going to be fine, Kwame. I'm sure you're going to be fine. Please, Arsenal. Exactly. Fuck Arteta. Fuck the Cronkies. Big up these players. Yeah, the people putting their bodies on the line for us, playing through injury, maybe even mashing up their career to win for Arsenal. They should be getting all the love in the world, not the guy that makes them play through pain. Not the guy that don't trust his own players. Not the guy that doesn't reward players for good performances. Not that one. No worries, Kwame. There you go, man. It's all jokes, man. That's my bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's all good. I don't know. I'm going to have to go and check it, though. I am. Fraley, I'll take the stress for 3 games. I know. I don't want to, though, bro. Wouldn't it just be lovely to just fucking 4-5-0 Burnley or something? And Bournemouth just, yeah, they haven't lost for a long time, but they get bare draws. I'm here for the draw. Why have I just gone blurry like that again? Even my technology, everything's against me, bro. I swear to God. Even my health. Every single thing. But I'd really love to just blow Burnley out the water. Bournemouth pick up a point. League's done. You know what I'm trying to say? We're celebrating on Tuesday. Guard of Honor settings at Selhurst. Then no one needs to worry about nothing. We ain't worried about nothing. Huh? On some French Montana thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want to go into it. Because that West Ham, Suge, I was physically shaking. You see the lethal reaction with my broski after? I was shaking, bro. Couldn't believe what I saw. We were this close to failing and the ball went in the back of the net. Yes, it was a foul, but it could easily have gone the other way. Like, yeah, no, this or we're not. Yeah, we're keeping the goal because you can't rely on VAR. This close, guys. Realist Guna said I was on the floor. So exactly. So you know how close we was to failing massively. And we're still coming out. You got to give him. I don't have to do anything. He's an employee for my club. That's it. As a manager, it's your job to get the best out of the team. That's it. Keep them fit. Keep them winning. That's how you keep your job. That's it. When does the manager become the main star of any club? Fuck off, man. And you only get that way when you're a real bad boy. 23 trophies. Yeah? Not one. Don't be shit. And Tone, I'm more worried about this than I am anything else. Not Man City scoring goals, not what Burnley's going to do or Palace. I'm worried that we are going to turn up with the same fucking attitude, playing shit, looking like we can't be bothered, bro. And that's on Arteta. But as they try to twist our argument, because we always say, whenever we win, you're telling me about Arteta. When we lose, you never tell me about Arteta. They try to use our argument against us. Well, it's vice versa. Why don't you give him credit? I don't understand the need to give him credit. For what? If you want credit, if you want respect, you got to earn it. You don't just get it. You know what I mean? And be good. I hear you, my G. There's Shane's link. Come on. Come on. Sub to Shane, bro. Sub to Shane. Yeah? Show him love. I'm stressing just thinking about that. I know, my bro. Yeah? Bong time. You might have to do that, my G. I don't really know what else I can say. Hope you win the next 3 games 3-0 to calm the nerves. We've got Burnley and Palace. The same 3 games. You're talking about the Champions League. I don't think we're going to win that 3-0, bro. But yeah. I don't even want to think about the champs, Tone. I want us to go into that game as Premier League champions. I personally believe that's the only chance we've got to even win it. It's just my personal belief. I'm not telling you to believe that. That's what I believe. So I don't even want to cross that bridge until we're champions of the Premier League. And don't call me champions and don't celebrate and don't banter any other people until we're champions. Because Arsenal love to do that way too much. You know what I'm saying? 2 in first half, 1 in second. That would be amazing. But we'll see. Views, I still can't stop thinking how we got away with it on Sunday. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's what stuck with me. I'm sorry, it's PTSD. It's my PTSD. Prove me wrong, because I didn't expect to see that at West Ham. And we started well. Calafiori, like we was knocking the ball around, 1-2s. It was all fluid, hitting the bar, the post. Like we started well. One bit of controversy, one problem, and Arteta just throws the whole baby out with the bathwater. And we just got lucky. That's all it is. Profit and sustainability. That's what the club's on. Is it sustainable in terms of results though and winning things? No, but it is sustainable in terms of making money and just being in the top 4 to get Champions League. Of course it is. We better win on Monday. No excuses. Facts. Fraley balling. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Relax, man. You've done enough, my G. You know what I mean? You've done enough. Done enough. You know what I mean? You've done enough, my bro. Bunning snag. Hey, I hear it. Sorry, stepped away dealing with cretins. Now I hear it, bro. Don't be sorry, my G. Obviously, if I don't see people for like 2-3 months, it might be a bit mad, but I don't expect people to be here every single day. It would be nice, but we don't expect it, my G. And you've always been solid. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Tone. No wonder White though. Bro. And the thing is, like White, Shane's been saying it for time as well. You can't play 2-3 games in a row. And if you're gonna play him till half time. And guess what? You're gonna have to play Mascara, bro. It gets him more time with the team, you know, match fitness and shit, like the half each, because we haven't got Timber and he ain't gonna be back. Now, Shane's headline was Timber rush back. I didn't see any of that on Sky. I didn't. So where was this information coming from? I'll tell you what we'll do ever so quickly, yeah, is we'll have a look at this pointless scenario that is a press conference. I was wondering why no one was here now, and Curtis Shaw is live, of course. So, of course, you know, if you think I'm too negative or anything like that, and, you know, you want it a little bit lighter, Curtis Shaw is live right now. You know what I'm trying to say? Right now. Big him up, by the way. Let's get to Arsenal Fan TV. I mean, Haters TV. Haters TV. Let's get to that. These fucking clowns. I'm just going to get it ready. Should be ready now, so I can share the screen. This is the title from Haters TV. Positive in capitals. Timber and Calafiori injury updates. Do you know what the joke is, yeah? They were saying Calafiori return. It's almost like they've changed the title, but the title was clickbait yesterday and it's still clickbait today. Because let's see what he actually says. Obviously, if he starts waffling, we'll forward it. I'll skip through it. It's 15 minutes. I promise we're not going to let it play through. We're not. You know what I'm trying to say? But again, this is a whole waste of everyone's time. A wasted exercise, this is. Really, really is.
Nothing. We focus just on the.
Hold on. I hate the way he looks. I hate the way he sounds. And I hate the way you don't tell us anything. I don't know who you're playing mind games with. You're not Pep. We're not even champions. You're a fucking idiot. I swear, this guy, bro.
Good morning.
Mikel, what did you learn from the game last night, and what impact, if any, does it have on your approach to Burnley on Monday?
Nothing. We focus just.
What did you learn? Nothing. Of course, that's the answer for the whole season. What did you learn, Mikel? Nothing. Because I'm doing the same thing, same formation, the same team, guys. Injuries or not, the same team, guys. This fucking. What did you learn? Nothing. That gets a VAR. Listen.
Good morning.
Mikel, what did you learn from the game last night, and what impact, if any, does it have on your approach to Burnley on Monday?
Nothing. We focus just on the things that are in our hands, which is to prepare.
Oh, like the Carabao Cup and the league, that could have been in our hands weeks ago. How does anyone, grown men, adults, that's meant to be able to, that's alone in the world, they've got no carers, they're not even registered as disabled, they're just out here, bro. They really need asylums, but they're just, you know, inflicting stupidness on the world. Grown men.
In the best possible way to beat Burnley. That's it.
What's your team use, please, for the game?
And the joke is, right, sorry, just quickly, because I only watched not even a minute of this. What did I do? I went down to the comments, and that's what made me turn it off. This is the first time I've left a comment, and I still wasn't even rude. I said, look, this is on my second channel. Yeah, this is a waste of time for everyone. Any serious question we want answered, he just avoids. Very frustrating. Everyone else, though, the only manager who doesn't talk about others. No excuses, even when being mocked and treated unfairly by the universe. We have got the gayest people on earth that support our club. I'm sorry. This is actually a joke now. This is like a psyop at this point. My manager's so focused and professional. I hope Arteta stays this way even when successful. Arteta wishing you and the team all the very best until the end of the season. I've been following his conferences for about 3 or 4 years on this channel. One of my favorites. He don't even answer questions. He has never had a silly or dull moment. I mean, Jesus, look at the difference. Pep says, come on, you irons. Mikel says, we're focused. My gaffer. This is making me want to turn it off again. This is making me want to turn it off again. And have you noticed all of the gay comments? There's always a reply from Haters TV. Nearly 1 million subscribers, you know. Clickbait. My manager still knows we have a lot of work to do. We need Timber in the final, him and Hincapi. The fans don't even care about the players. The fans don't even care about the players. You know, don't matter that they might not play a World Cup or they might not be able to walk properly in a few years. As long as they win for Arsenal, smart manager. Love the way he answers questions. This is gay. If I don't move from the comments, we're not even going to finish anymore. Do you know what I want to get to? I want to get to the point because look at the title, guys. Injury updates. Do you know what? Let's get to those injury updates, shall we? Because I can't watch this whole fucking thing. I can't even, every time they put him smiling on the picture and I want to just break up my laptop. I want to just whack it in right now. Just looking at him makes me want to batter him, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Oh my God. Ben White missed World Cup. Looks like a long-term injury. What did we tell you? He's gone. So we've got no right back now. That's on him again. Even when you got put in the situation, there was a way out. If anything, play Ben White for the last 20 minutes and play Mascara, unfortunately, if you're trying to plan for the Champions League, but you ain't. You don't know how to do it and you don't trust anybody. That's why Ben White's playing most of the game. And anyone could have told you, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Just look at this. Look at this. You fucked up Ben White's World Cup, Arteta. You and the players as well, pussios. If I was Ben White, I'd be saying, my brother, I cannot play. I'm not playing. Forget the World Cup. Forget the game. Yeah? Are you trying to end my career? I am not playing on an injury. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
We have to wait and see. It looks like a long time.
What do we have to wait and see? We don't have to wait and see. You know he's out for the season. We know he's out for the season. You just said it looks like a long-term injury. What are we having to wait and see? I can't stand this guy, bro.
Injury. So at the moment, the focus is that, when can we have him back? To be available for Arsenal. And that's not going to happen in many weeks.
In many weeks. He's fucked, bro. No World Cup again.
Just finally, how much thought will go into, in particular, your right back position for the closing weeks, not just in the league, but of course PSG, when you think of their left-hand side?
We need to look at alternatives. The 2 players that we have, they are not available at the moment, so we need to look and do something else. The good thing is that we have experienced that all over the pitch this season. Because
No. We're trying to laugh. All of this is on you. This guy is a fucking wanker, bro. Honestly. Like, alternatives, who? Rice? Zubimendi? Norgard? Is that our alternatives? I can't. Did not watch City's game. Whatever. I need to get to, look, Calafiori. All right, here we go now. Let's see, because look, positive. Timber and Calafiori injury updates. Yeah, so everyone's going to come thinking we're going to get some real news. Let's see if we do.
Well, now we still have days.
Hold on. The same answer for every time you ask the same question.
With an injury against
Yeah.
West Ham, has he been able to train since, or is he a player still waiting to find out?
No, we don't.
I rest my case. So the whole thing is on the premise that Calafiori might be back, right? Was he able to train? What was his first word there?
Has he been able to train since, or is he a player still waiting to find out?
No, we don't know whether it's going to be available or not. We still have days ahead.
How many times do you want to hear the same answer? It's like coming and it's like dealing with PFC every day. We're trying to have a conversation and you keep saying the same sentence. It's like I'm talking to what's the guy out of fucking Little Britain. Yeah, I know. Like what the fuck, bro? You know what I'm trying to say? This is a whole pointless exercise for all of these guys here. It's a waste of electricity. It's a waste of oxygen. It's a waste of everyone's time. You know, the one commodity that you can't really afford to waste. The whole thing is just a circus, bro. The same answers every single time. So when everyone's saying, you know, Calafiori's back, he ain't even trained. But this ain't the first time Arteta's done it. He's done it with Eze, Timber. He's done it with Havertz. He's done it with Odegaard. He's done it with Gabriel Jesus. Saliba, Gabriel. I mean, do I need to continue? Ben White. Saka. Thierry Henry hotting up the whole thing. You don't know how much you had to do. You couldn't train properly. Achilles tendon, this, that, and the other. Why the fuck are you on the pitch then? But nobody cares. You know, like what Lee says, nobody cares. They don't care about the players. They don't care about nothing. They care about this fucking guy and dopamine. That's all.
Hopefully it's nothing serious, but we'll.
Hopefully it's nothing serious. Well, he's not trained. Again, it's the same old answers. No, they haven't trained. So he actually tells you stuff, even though he's trying not to tell you. He's telling you how incompetent he is every week, but everyone just misses it.
Have to wait and see how he reacts to that.
With the right back position,
I'm surprised he hasn't said, let's see how they evolve. This fucking Art Catching, bro. I swear, this guy.
you're going to look at alternative. Christian Mascara's played there before. Is there
Why is he an alternative? Why is he an alternative? And let's have it right, guys. And I mentioned this and I was just thinking out loud when I was talking about, you know, playing free at the back. Why is Mascara? He's not the alternative. He is the only solution. We've got nothing but centre backs. We don't have a proper right or left back. They might be in the kids' team. We've just got centre backs at the back. That's it. Timber centre back, White centre back, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapi centre back, Calafiori centre back, Mascara centre back. They're all fucking centre backs. So if we see Declan Rice or Norgard or any of them Donnies there, he's taking the fucking piss. There's only one Donny that can play there, and his name is Mascara. But you don't trust him. And that's what you haven't come out and said, because then now we'd be asking other questions like, well, then why did you buy him?
Is there a case you could say to Christian, it's your position, make it happen, or will you try and be a bit creative?
There are different options and in relation to the opponent as well and the things that we want to do with certain players. But we need to be open as well to that, not only to one, but to 2 or 3 options.
No, we don't. No, we don't. This is crazy to me. Declan Rice is never our option at right back. Not just because of what we lose from the midfield, but because of his fucking fitness. Nobody cares, guys. No one cares.
Because games can vary, players can pick an injury, I don't know. And we need to be flexible on that and really think about that option.
Ian Talksport.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi. Good, thank you.
Every chance by this time next week you could be a Premier League winner. What's this season has pleased you the most about your team and has pleased you most about what you've learned?
Probably the capacity.
What kind of question is that, by the way? I'm going to skip it, guys. I'm only here to hear about the injury news, and I'm here to show you that we always get the same answer. We've heard about Calafiori, hasn't trained, probably not going to play, but if he does play, you know that he's playing through pain and the injury because he hasn't trained. Even if he didn't have pain or an injury, he's cold. He hasn't trained. No way should be involved in the squad. We're not talking about Ronaldo or Messi here, prime. We're talking about fucking Calafiori, bro. Do you know, bro? I'm gonna go to Timber right now because I can't do this. I can't do the whole lot of this. I'm telling you that now. I just want to hear these things. You know, right back role for Calafiori. I mean, Jesus, that would have made more sense than putting Declan Rice there, though. You know, we've seen left footers play at right back. We saw that last season. We've even seen Calafiori at right back. So what the fuck was you doing? Even if Calafiori came off at halftime with a knock, Piero Hincapié, not Miles Lewis-Skelly. Let me hear this Timber news, bruv, and then we've got to come out of this.
Has he come on?
He wanted to be very close to the team.
He wanted to be close to the team. Is he close to a return though, Mikel?
He's progressed a little bit in the last few days. He's feeling better. We're going to try to get him fit and available as quick as possible.
So then he's not going to be at 100% capacity. This is how we're going into our games. I know one's just saying this is ridiculous, Mikel. Why is it nearly your 7th year and you still don't know how to rotate a squad? I mean, why don't we ask those type of questions, everyone? Oh, because you want to be there next week for this whole pointless exercise.
But let's see. Obviously, he's been out now for a while, unfortunately. He's such an important player for us. We all know that. And he's doing everything that he possibly can.
That's why you should have looked after him better. Not keep playing him, keep playing him, keep playing him. I can't even. He's going to get rushed, but I can't do this anymore, guys. I'm done. I can't. Bun and Snag has gone up in price. Do you know what I'm trying to say? What the fuck is Snag? Are you talking about like the little, what do they call it? Not the snippings, but you know what I'm trying to say. Man said, no, fuck off. How much buy? That's crazy. Tyson, how do you avoid crossing the line? Huh? Check WhatsApp. This actual troll, you know. Big up to Shane. We need to be careful Monday. Nothing is over until SBBW sings. I don't even SBBW. Fat lady sings SBBW. I don't know why that's going over my head. Get back. You don't know me like that, bro. I'm just saying, innit? Like, yeah. I don't even know what the guy looks like, bro. And you're stalking me, bro. Like, come on, man. Pick up the tone. Fraley, I went last weekend. It was $350 for one. Why do I feel like I'm missing a joke? I'm an uncle now, though, innit? That's why. Man said, what the fuck? 3.5. Shit. Big up, man. Big up to Fraley. Should be 1.5 inflation. Crazy in Oz at the moment. Is that where you are? Are you in the UK or are you actually in Oz, bro? Why did I think you was in the UK? You know, everywhere that's kind of like Western, my guy. And Australia ain't even the West. It's more like the Southern Hemisphere. But because, you know, they get along with America and all the rest of that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? But now that you got BRICS, Australia can move away. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And join the other superpowers, because the Americans are going to be, they're not going to be it for very long. That's why they're trying to war everyone now. Gyökeres or Osimhen in our first team plus Osulu, or what's his name? Osula or Osulu? The guy from Newcastle, innit? I'd like him as a backup. He wouldn't be bad. Inconsistent, my brother. Hope you're well. What do you think of Osimhen? I'll take Osimhen right now. And I think, who said it? Was it Real Schooner? No. Was it somebody else? Someone was just trying to say that he's got the same profile as Gyökeres. And I don't know about that. Like, some things are similar, I'll give you that. But Osimhen can head the ball. His positioning in the box, like, do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Let me know if you agree. Is Osimhen the same profile as Gyökeres? Let me know. It might even have been Dark Side that was saying that. I don't agree with that personally, but there you go. Big up Fraley. I know, right? I've not been in ages. I was shocked and disgusted by the price. Yok is my guy. Him with Osimhen together would be lit. Tony Fernandes. Yeah, maybe that's why he didn't score, in it, because he's trying to get a move. I don't know, man. It was asked to us yesterday. Great question, by the way. You know, like, what do you guys think it was? Was it more Fernandes fucking it up, or was it Ray a great save? I mean, I kind of tend to lean towards Ray a great save because it's always way more harder for the goalkeeper. So I'm not sure, but let me know, you guys. Big up to Tone, man. Is that a new badge as well? Liking that. I hope you've changed the app thing, though, bro, because I still can't mention you, bruv. I've tried to share your live a few times and I can't mention you at all. It gives me a channel with no subscribers, mate. So I don't know what's going on. But make sure you all sub to Tony, innit? He needs all the help and support. Yeah, and all the good luck. So West Ham stay up. Asulu, the backup striker. Yeah, DG2, the two Vics in our club rivals would be so envious. Absolute legend. Big up to Toad, man. I miss Cheesy Bite Scrolls. Jeez, is that like Marmite with cheese? Are they like some sort of a like baked thing? That sounds all right. I like Marmite. You either like it or you hate it. Big up Tony. We got legends in the building. Big up, man. Raymond. Hi Shane Guna. How are you? Newcastle. I think this is the from Ray, because he always ends it with the from Ray. Big up Ray every time, man. Fraley Tone. They were selling Coke for $2 a can. Damn, homie. Big up Mr. Joshy. Tony, big up to you. I was mentioning you. Yes, man. Criminal. Absolutely. And big up to, as I can't even say this. I can't even say it. I think I read this. I think I read that before though, didn't I? Big up to you, man. Appreciate it, Kwame. Love that. I like Dolph Pick 2. He's a top striker. I don't know if I'd want him though, to be fair, but better than having Moreno or Havertz as the backup. Max a buck for a can. That's what it should be. And there's Tony's link. Appreciate that. Yeah, one or two of you just, go and show him some love. Good afternoon, world-class chat. Jimbo, legend, man. Liverpool guys in the building. What's your predictions for tonight? Yeah, big up to Jimbo. I can't lie, I don't like the kit, bro. I don't like the kit. It's red and white. It's but the other bits I can't. I don't know. There's just something about it. I don't like the kit. I'm hoping the away ones might be better, but I don't like that one. I want that new Liverpool top. So you probably have a good one. I can't be bothered to check it out now, but yeah, it's probably way better than ours. Our new one is shit. Big up to Jimbo. DG2, man, there are so many strikers in Europe. I want Osherman, same. I like Osherman and I like Alvarez. Freely, I remember the days where you could get a snag and a drink for $2. You know, I like Osherman too. Never gives up, keeps going. I've been saying Osherman, even Tony, he's got an attitude. So what? And now people are talking about Mbappe. Like I haven't been putting you on to all of his documentaries and that. How you doing, Tony? Hope you're good. You can still get dollar Slurpees. That's still good though. Footy Bants and Ting, big up views. You smashed it on Raise the Standards yesterday as normal. Big up, man. Come on, man. Do you know what I feel like? I feel like Victor Meldrew, bro. I feel like I'm killing people's joy. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I can just be me, man. I can just be me. And if you like me, then jobs are good. And if you don't, but I appreciate you, my bro. Come on. Was cracking up. Smash the likes for our brother. Come on, my bro. Big love, man. Big love to you. I'm good, Kwame. Resting today. Hope's all good with you. I hope you're all right, bro. Hope you're all right. In and out today, work, but keep on keeping on. Appreciate you, Jimbo. And that's it. That's it. I appreciate it. Also, Osherman is techie, excellent in the air. I was saying, if Gyökeres is taking so long, go and get me Osherman. Why are we wasting time? Osherman's probably the striker that would suit our system the best. Even better than Gyökeres. But what do I know? You know, I can't remember the last time I had a Slurpee. Amazing though. I want Osherman, you know, Osherman. Who else do you want? Big up Jimbo. Salute Mr. Pads, my Jenna. Hope you're well, man. Do you know what I missed the other day? And I still ain't watched it yet. Dubois versus Wardley. I see Wardley's face got touched, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really been watching no boxing, but I do need to check that out. I hope you're well, Mr. Pads, man. Always a pleasure. I used to rinse them after school. Come on. Slurpee and a pie. Goes without saying. Tony, I'm not bad. I'm doing bits and pieces at home. Amazing. I checked. If you have an app, it's on sale for $2. How much money would they sell him for? Views. Gordon. Wow. I didn't even check that, you know, because it was just the headlines. Let's have a quick little look. I think it was like, was it 60 odd million or something like that? I don't know. They'll probably get a cheaper price. If it was someone in the Premier League, you know what I'm trying to say? It'll probably be more expensive. World Cup latest, Lukaku in Belgium squad, despite playing just 64 minutes. Let me get to this Gordon news again, just to see if they mention the price. I won't bring it on screen at the minute. Let's see if they mention a base offer. Excuse me. Imagine that he's got 17 goals in all competitions, Gordon. Other than Gyökeres, who's got numbers like that in our squad? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, rah. Anthony's just come back from injury. Nothing, no update. Discussions might be happening. Nothing to do with me. Gordon's agents have also been pictured in Barcelona. No one's saying anything about the money that might be offered at the moment. Just that there's talks. Just that there's talks. So I'm not sure, my guy. But to be honest, with the price, how it's been, they might try and sell him for like 80 million, which is an absolute joke. But when you look at it, he's 25 years old. He's got 17 goals this year. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, if Alanga's going for 50 plus and Madueke, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Gordon's sick, but he's better than those guys. So I'd say anything between 60 and 80, if I'm being totally honest. Big up, man. Listen, we're probably going to have to end it now because we ain't even got 20. That's like the bare minimum. When I start going below that, I lose motivation, guys. Yeah, we're not like Shane every day, 100 people. Yeah, how are we going to get there? I don't know. I don't know if we ever are. But when we get below 20, that tells me that the time is up, baby. So, yeah. Big up to all of you legends. Red Bull's in the building. Sorry, you know what I mean? I probably would have stayed on longer, but I can't be talking at 14. I'm not even going to raid anyone. It's embarrassing. Sean, the boy smashed him right up views. Should have been stopped earlier. I'm going to watch it, man. I'm going to watch it. Big up Hendo. Love the Sri Lankan food out in Melbourne. Big Ceylonese community. Yeah, man. And you see my missus, her auntie married into Sri Lankan and Mauritian family as well. Always sick chicken curries, like madness. Do you know what I'm saying? I love food and Indian. I love variety, bro. I've kind of gone off Chinese a little bit, but I love variety, man. Imagine a trailer doing that to a trainer, sorry, to a racehorse, and owner wouldn't put up with that. There you go. Cooked up tuna rolls slapped. Wow. Imagine. I'm happy with Gyökeres. The manager is the issue. No striker scores goals with no service. Gyökeres has found a way regardless. 21 goals in all competitions. Amazing, considering that the manager don't fuck with him. The team don't play for him. He's not on the end of bare things. Amazing. No one can ever talk to me about Gyökeres. Wardley activated the rematch clause. Really? Did you think he had a chance though? Because from what I hear, and he got fucked up. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, no point in doing it again, sort of thing. Melbourne food is top tier. I'd love to go back to Melbourne, back to Australia. I was only in Perth. It's a big old place, bro. Yeah, if you're still there and I come there again, bro, you'll have to be my little tour guide and that. Hendon, Melbourne sushi is next level, so I've heard. Let me tell you, bro, when I got to Aussie, they're like, you smoke? I was like, of course I fucking smoke. Bring out the bud. You get me? I had it was like a pillowcase of just like this homegrown bud, and it was so nice, bro. I was just everyday high. You know what I'm trying to say? Hey, Australians, bro, they barbecue banana with brown sugar, and it's the best thing you've ever had in your life. I swear to God. I will say it now, Gabriel Jesus and £54 million and get Osimhen out of Turkey. Facts. Facts. I'd even slap Havertz in there, but they probably wouldn't even take him. Get me Osimhen. He's got too much attitude view. So what? People are talking to me about Mbappe. Come on, man. Arteta needs to sort it out. That's another thing that as a elite coach, you're telling me you can't handle a personality. Like, behave, man. I think I read this one, man. Is that right? He got smashed around. That's what I'm hearing, bro. So is it worth a rematch? I don't know. I really don't know. Chronic, yeah, mate. Just broke an hour ago. He got dog walk, but wants the rematch. That's crazy. Maybe because there'll be people saying, "Raw, we're gonna see someone get smashed up again." Maybe he needs that money. What's he gonna do differently? You know, like if you get dog walk, it's even like AJ and Andy Ruiz. Now there was something you can do differently, but how on earth do you let Mr. Pudding walk you around the ring and have you backing up like a HD drive? Yeah, backing up like a hard drive, bro. You know what I'm saying? Backing up like Arsenal after we score a goal. Styles make fights, bro. I don't think Wardley is gonna beat him. Like they could probably fight 2-3 times. Wahaha says, screw Dubois. Where was he when Usyk came dancing? No, Usyk is Usyk. Usyk is the best boxer on the planet, in my humble opinion. Cruiserweight, mashed it up. Heavyweight, mashed it up. I don't see anyone beating Usyk. You know what I'm trying to say? Just give me 1 minute because I need to blow my nose and I can't even hold that. But while we do this, guys, yeah, let's give you a bit of this.
stayed on the pitch! Oh! One more time. Jesus Christ, Uli! What are you doing? Get out! Oh, God! Don't want to give the ball away because that Arteta drilled it and drilled it. That's not mine! They're all
That's almighty. Yeah, Spurs fans, you are not fine. Don't worry, I'm not going to play that one. We're going to change it.
That's that sweet chin. You see all of that oil should get you a gun. You were trying to do a push-up, and now you got your ass up.
We're going to play it again because the comment was in the way. Did you see what he was trying to do, Spurs fans? You are not fine.
That's that sweet chin. You see all of that.
You are not fine. Huh? Your chin has shifted. Come on. Come on, man. Let me just get through a few more of these comments for you legends and then we're bouncing. Ziploc bag. Yeah, hey, bro. I don't know if you remember, bro. Yeah. Them old, yeah. The Ziploc, yeah. They were like a string vest, bro. All like 15, 20 drawers in there. Yeah. Don't know. Come on. Fraley knows. Fairy, bro. Hey, did I see Colin in the building? Cheers, mate. Yes, we did. Absolute legend. Usyk, half a grunk for fighting Rico Verhoeven, though. That fight is going to be by the Great Pyramid of Giza. Odd. Yeah, maybe it's just for a payday. He's getting old now, isn't he? And let's be honest, boxing's so fucking scandalous, bro. He should be the real undisputed. The moment you get there, one body's like, oh, we got to take the belt off you now unless you do this, unless you do. I'm just sick of it, bro. But Usyk is, yeah, Usyk is the real deal. The real deal. That is Darwinism in action. What are we talking about, bro? Sorry, you have to just will me back in. Mr. Paz is 10 years too late. Chronic, yes, sir. Usyk has been training him. Ironically, wow. That's dumb as fuck. Chin be shifting. Do you know what I mean? Like positive Dan's on a your chin has shifted. Your chin is broken. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're not fine. You are not fine. Yeah, you are not fine. The rest are funny in careers. Talking about boxing, yeah. Usyk and Crawford, only two boxers. Syria. Crawford, I love that guy. Spence never wanted no problems because you knew what time it was. The moment he got announced that he's fighting Canelo, I said Canelo will lose. Bud Crawford is the fucking truth. And I've been talking about Canelo cherry picking for ages, bro. Eating your fucking, your tainted beef. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying Canelo's bad because he's not. But he ain't as bad as everyone thinks. I knew the moment you got paired with Crawford, that's you, bro. Done. Big him up. Love Crawford as well. How can I forget that? Helsinki. I've seen you again in here, bro. Big up to you. AJ, good to have you in. I hate that I share a name with Anthony Joshua. Really? Man, I was backing AJ for a while, but he just fell off, bro. You know, when you make over 100 million, are you motivated to wake up at 5 and 6 in the morning and jog like that? But still upset that he's had all of these losses on his record before we've seen him face Wilder or Fury. How anyone thinks that them man will beat AJ? Styles make fights. Usyk, he'll beat AJ like 99 times out of 100, maybe even 100 out of 100. But I promise you, if Wilder or Fury fight AJ, I don't see them winning. I'm just being honest. Can you box or fight? I used to fight a lot, bro. Because I'm quite short, so I had to. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's why my nose has got a bit of a bend in it. That's why I got a bit of a chipped tooth. You know what I'm saying? Never used to box professionally. Nah. I used to fight a lot. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Had to. Didn't have an older brother. You know what I mean? Had to fight, bro. But yeah, never done boxing properly, to be fair. I just saw the view. Sorry, I just view the games with disinterest for the inevitable to happen. I hear it. Manchester United offer Carrick permanent. So they've done it now. Confirmed, yeah? Because I done the Canon headlines earlier and I didn't see that. So let me just try and refresh the news. They're just telling me about Lukaku. Carrick could agree long-term deal before Sunday's Forest match. They open talks for the deal, but it's not breaking on Sky yet. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I didn't see that. Let me check X quickly. Because and that's what I was saying to you about that's why I mentioned you earlier, my bro, because I know you was telling us that Alonso might be going Liverpool. It's looking like he's the favorite for Chelsea now, which is a bit of a weird turn, to be fair. But there you go. There you go. Let me quickly go on to X, and I will search for the fucking PR Meister, Fabrizio Romano. Obviously, I don't follow this clown, but we go there for the news. Real Madrid have started Jose Mourinho operation with direct contacts now taking place. If you was Mourinho, guys, would you go to Madrid or would you stay? Would you stay at Benfica? Because Real Madrid is a circus, guys. It's an absolute circus. I don't know what I'd do, to be honest. Maybe for the money. You know, maybe he wants to get back to the top of the game. Funny that though, innit? All of these new school managers, but it's the old school dons that hold all the heritage. Why? Because, yeah, they're the real bad boys, winning bare trophies, been there, done it. Benfica want Mourinho to stay at all costs, but aware of Real Madrid talks ongoing, depends on Madrid. Florentino and Perez will decide if Mourinho returns or not. If you go there, you're just like a babysitter, bro, because the players run everything. You know what I'm trying to say? Michael Carrick, the future for me is going to be decided pretty soon. So, yeah, but there still hasn't been confirmed or it's breaking. Let's have a look. Carrick set to continue next season and beyond. Chances increasing. Yeah, so it hasn't actually been signed yet, but it's probably going to be the move they make. I'm not upset with it. But it's just one of those ones where it's like, okay, are you making the same mistake? But at the same time, it's a catch-22. There's no way that I'd tell you that Carrick don't deserve the job. For me, he does. And look, R.I.P. Peter Simpson, of course. Rest in peace. That was on the bruised banana. And look at this, Hendo. Look at this. Look at it. I just want you lot to see it, guys. Yeah? I just want you to see it. My bro, big love. I can't be bothered to reply right now. I'll do that later. This is Storm Still. Can anyone tell me the last time you've seen Storm Still in the chat? I'm not saying that you don't listen. Work's been doing madness. Maybe life's been doing madness. But this is near enough every day. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Wahaha, I always see here doing it as well. Jamboy. Hold on. Look, here we go. Jamboy. I'm just talking about him. Here comes Storm Still. Yeah, Prone. Colin. Prone. Storm. Jamboy. Hendo. Do you see what I'm trying to say to you, lot? Funny, I've been talking about Wahaha and I don't see. He'll probably come up in a minute. Yeah? Legends. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look, share. Every day. Every day. We got to Rob Future, Jamboy again. Storm Still again. I can't tell you the last time I seen Storm in the chat. And yeah, people have told me they went to Kwaja's channel, done this, and bare shares. Enough love. You understand what I'm saying? So we're bigging up Kwaja. We're not jumping onto him. We're bigging him up. Look. Share. There you go. There was Wahaha. Yeah? Every day. I don't have to ask. And that's how it should be. Especially if you enjoy what's going on over here, you know, when I'm not telling everyone off. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I haven't seen it actually breaking that it's done, but it looks like it probably will be. Not sure how the Mourinho and Vinny link up will go. That's what I'm trying to say. What's the point of going to Madrid? If I was him, I'd probably either stay at Benfica or look for another club where you can actually be a manager. If you go there, you're going to be a babysitter, just like Xabi Alonso. Every game now, I wasn't surprised with Bournemouth. Remember that 2-2. Wolves, what the fuck was that? 2 goes up. This is what we've been doing, Red Bull. But, you know, let's just believe, let's just whatever. It's mad. Mourinho is the only one who can whip Real Madrid into shape. I really thought that either Klopp could, and I really thought that Alonso might as well. But Alonso's not big enough. Not big enough. If you go there, you're going to babysit. The players are in control. So you got to weigh that up. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Don't talk to me about Alonso, one man who is fucking off, is keeping Slot in the job. Do you reckon, Sean? Or do you reckon Alonso's talking to Chelsea now because FFG said we're just going to keep this guy? It's really bad, isn't it? And do you know what I'm trying to say? Listen, there's managers on the market. We go and get Ancelotti. Go and get Glasner. Go. I told you I want a real bad boy, but at this point, I'm so disillusioned. Go and get me someone that I know is better than this guy, bruv. And we're not going to. No matter what. That's what really pisses me off. So I know how you're feeling, bro. Because you could have got Xabi Alonso. And what, the FSG saying no, because we're going to keep Slot. Just like KSC saying no, because we're going to keep Arteta. And then again, the manager's going to go to other clubs. I'm sick of it, man. I don't use X, can't lie. Fair play. Obviously, because I'm a content creator, I have the social media platforms, but I'm not on there religiously every day. I don't post on there every day. I don't check my messages every day. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, but you know, we have to have ways to contact. I'm not tagging, but it's shared pretty much. No, I've been seeing it. Pretty funny that I said that and I couldn't see none of it, but that's what happens when you don't tag. If you do, it just lets me know. I don't even have to think about you. My brother, you know, like that. Dapping straight away. Come on, man. It's just the bare minimum. Fraley, me either, bro. Can't do X, no chance in hell. And big up to my bro Shane, man. I love seeing Shane on X, like the dog chasing the postman, bro. Every little thing. And I was like that to begin with. That's why it's so funny, because I understand it. I'm just like that. You fucking, I'm calling everyone planks and yeah, you got to save your mental health, people. Once you get beyond that, then I'd love to see Shane back on X. I can't lie. I just linked my X to my YouTube. Same. That's why I share. So it's the only real time I go on there, guys. Views on sport, though. Follow me, and I'll follow you back as long as I know who you are. Don't use X either, or Facebook, or Instagram. Only YouTube. I don't have Facebook. I have Instagram. I don't have Snapchat. That's shit. I have X. I have TikTok, but TikTok shit as well. It's so shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Just full up of beggars. Kick, Twitch, YouTube, like those platforms. I don't even have Threads. I don't have Facebook. Facebook's been gone for years. Fuck Facebook, bro. Do you know what I mean? Jamboy, my brother, you know. My brother. You know what I mean? Man said, what the fuck is that Ronaldo pic? Was that what? I just come off of it. I don't even know if I saw it. Good day, Jamboy. To be honest, I share on Facebook more, but I know hardly. I ain't even got a Facebook, so I'd never see it. But you know what? You know what I mean? If you are sharing my lives, guys, to all of you legends, let's build the community together, innit? I'm not asking for money. Just for a little bit of support. You just do it right at the beginning. It's done. Job's a good one. Big up to you, Tyson, man. Big up to you, man. There's Fraley again. Big up everyone. I see. I love that. Big up to Vig in the building. I have X, but don't use it. No time for it. Full of mutants. It's. I don't even know if it's a real place. It's where they're trying to bring back racism and everything, though. You know, white supremacy. They're trying to get immigrants and black people back in the field. This is all the stuff that's going on in America right now. But now, all of a sudden, you couldn't go on any of these platforms and be racist, which I think is right. But now you can say whatever you like. Oh, freedom of speech all of a sudden. Right. Okay. The amount of racist people I see on that app is just... Probes in the building. Have you just woken up, my G? Hope you're well. Share on YouTube, because that's all I'm on, and that's all I ask, bro. Whatever platform, even if I'm not on it, share, please. It helps me out. It really does. And you see, I do the same. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Come on, man. If I can do it, you man can do it. Fraley, have you ever had Afghan eats in Melbourne bar? I heard it's hectic there. I bet the food's good though. I'm trying to think if I ever had Afghan. I don't think I have. I bet the food's nice though. That's why I can't do it. I'll be on there warring about everything. That was Shane, mate. That was me. But Shane was giving me too much joke, bro. Too much joke, bro. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. You know what I'm saying? Shane will be on to everyone, bro. It was just too funny. We don't even have them jokes anymore. You know what I'm saying? There's Guna Rican's link. Come on, AJ. Absolute legend, bro. There's Prome's link as well. Man said, nah, G, haven't even heard of it. Fair play. And here he is, Hendo. Jeep was a write-off. Had to take a loan, money too tight to mention. What can you do? Fucking hell. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Obviously, we're only joking about, but we have real problems in real life, guys. We're not saying for you lot to do a GoFundMe, but if we just ask for a quick like and share, like, come on, guys. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Sorry to hear that, my broski, man. You see about cars? It's the reason I still ain't driving. I had a car a few years back. Didn't have a license, though. You know, that was just driving. But yeah, and because these cunts, they love holidays, 5-6 grand a year on holidays. And now they already gone to Turkey, well, she did, and I was looking after the kids. Now they're going to Bulgaria. Who's sitting at home again? That's what happens, fellas. When you give the women everything they want, after like 20 years, bro, there's nothing they need from you anymore. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, so much bigotry on X is crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. I mean, obviously, you know that racism ain't dead, but just to see it thriving like that in 2026 is just, like I said, I don't like humans, innit? We're the worst species on this planet. View Sydney crime on ViewsTube would be great, bro. Absolutely, man. I think I did do the one Aussie one, but if you've got any names of any gangs or any documentaries, or let me know, man. Put it in the comments. I have been a little bit slack on that, I can't lie, but because my life has been lifing, I'm gonna get back to work on that one very soon, man. 100%. Big up to you guys. We're nearly on 340 subs on that one as well. So if you haven't subbed to ViewsTube, please go and show a little bit of love. Maybe you guys are getting bored of the gang stuff. I don't know. But every time I do music, copyright, 30 views, like, mad. Shame, what a shame. Yeah, man. And this is what these fucking things do to you, man. Cars, if you buy your house, when all of the repairs come, it's on you. Shit happens, man. Nah, man. Come on, bro. Sorry to hear that, man. Fuckeries, innit? Stretch out these legs. Jesus Christ. I even need to get a better place to stream. All sorts. External mic, better camera. Bazumana Toure to Arsenal is now being looked at according to Arsenal Station. I don't even know who that is. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what? We're not at the point for no names anymore. We need to be bringing killers, especially on our left wing. But I've not even heard that, bro. But big up for letting me know. Beef, I have X, Facebook years. I use it for friends, relatives, etc. I don't even bother with it. Not Facebook. X I've got purely because but Facebook, no siree. Really, the Twitter gone mad racism. Yeah, I rarely use mine. You recall MySpace? Of course. I'm 42 years old. Yeah, my only one friend on MySpace. What was his name? What was his name? Tom. Was it Tom? What was his name? The one Donny that used to, the one friend that everyone would have. Was it Tom from MySpace? MySpace was all right, actually. Shared your face on X. Fucking hell. He shared my live on my face. He's doing up a PFC. Come on. Come on, my G. Come on, my G. Appreciate that. 52 likes. Are we kidding? Amazing. 54 likes. Wow. Decent. Can't lie. Big up AJ. I'm clubbist, bun all them man from other clubs. I was thinking, what? Views come to me if Bulgaria is off. Possibly. Obviously, I'm probably going to be looking after the house. We got 3 pets here. And most of the family is going to be in Bulgaria, so there's no one to feed the pets. So that was one thing. Obviously, my mum's health has been pretty bad, so I didn't want to leave the country, and then I might get another phone call, and so maybe, my bro, very well could be. I'll definitely chat to you, my bro. 100%, it could be, very much could be. But we are going to be here, obviously, for the end of the season. Champions League. Me and Shane are doing World Cup watch-alongs. You know what I'm trying to say? So lots of stuff coming up. And of course, I got my blood test on Monday. I've got another appointment on the 20-something as well. And none of the doctors have got back to me about changing anything over. So, but if I can, that's very much that much. Yeah, that could be very much something that happens, my bro. Fraley Beef, I had to hop off when Elon took over. It was bad. These are the same guys. I don't want to get into politics again, but these are the same guys that are jacking hard for AI at the moment, right? If you just think about AI, I'm not saying it's not helpful. I've been using it a lot recently. It's good, but it's gonna outsource humans. Like if you've got kids, I got kids. My eldest kid is 19. So these are the times he's been looking to go university and things like that, right? You think we're gonna raise up 30 bags for him to go university just for AI to be able to do his job, and even better, with less risk, no health, no insurance, no time off. Do you know what I'm trying to say? People like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, what's his name? Peter Thiel, another Silicon Valley billionaires. All these billionaires want us dead. You don't even realize. Remember when I was talking about Skynet and we was cracking a joke like Terminator? It's actually here, people. We're going to be outsourced. The only jobs that's going to be good in the future for humans is manual stuff, plumbing, electrician, writing, fucking content creating, whatever. AI is going to do it all. And they've even got robots. They've even got robots. So then what if them robots can start plumbing and doing electric? Then we're the only human species to wipe ourselves off the planet, to outsource ourselves. Crazy, crazy work. But listen, that's sounding real good, bro. That's sounding real good. Even if we can do a couple of days or something, you just never know, my G. Really appreciate it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And the thing is, right, now these lot are going Bulgaria. I think these lot are paying like £600 a person. Yeah, they're going with TUI. It's one of those 4T hotels. So it's all right, but it's not like the best places that I've been. So normally we go and we have nice digs, innit? Our own villa, like private, table tennis, pool. That's what I don't like doing the normal hotel thing, rushing for the sunbeds and all that. I don't, even when I was in Egypt just recently, that was a normal hotel. Yeah, but we had our own suites, we had our own jacuzzis. There's none of this running around, bruv. Nah, bruv. So it cost that type of money. But anyway, the point I even mentioned Bulgaria is because the auntie who's turning 60, she booked it like 9 months ago. She's paid 6 bags to go to Bulgaria. The hotel ain't even all that. When my missus showed me, I'm like, they pay 6 bags for this. Like every time anyone goes on holiday, they call us. Because we find the sick places, bro. And I was like, well, they didn't call us this time, bro. You know what I mean? Like 6 grand for the hotel looked so bog standard, it was unreal. It was unreal. And it's meant to be a 4T on TUI. Kiss my teeth, cars replaced my rear. Yeah, different brand, new. Then the timing chain went a couple of months later, sitting on the drive collecting webs now. And this is what can happen. And it always happens at the wrong time as well, innit? Just like now. Mum's health, Bulgaria, but you know, I'm trying to sort something out for the end of the month. I'm trying to do my plans and get everything off the ground, and everything's just come all at once. So I don't know if it's 52 or 54, but either way, it's 50. So big up every one of you, man. I really mean that, man. Big up. Views, look up Comanchero, Serious Biker Gang. Now, that's one thing I did notice when I was there, because I saw biker gangs. And you know those little bars when you got about 40 bikes outside? And it's, yeah, you're in the outback, bro. You don't want to walk into them bars. It's going to be mad. You know what I'm trying to say? Hey, check it out. And New Zealand move serious amounts of drugs. I can agree. I can agree. Yeah. Shane, sorry about the motor geezer. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? It's just like the money that you have to pay out all the time. Remember the Euro 2020 final aftermath? I mean, the abuse from social media was mad. No bloody algorithms, pure hate. And that's what happens. And even at the Arsenal, bro, there's been all types of racism. Even though we've been like, yeah, more of a team that, yeah, because Arsenal, we always have black players and they kind of someone that, yeah, and I rate that. But still racism at Arsenal, bro. You know what I mean? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. My Marge wants like 6 to 7 holidays a year. It would be lovely, innit? But we're getting priced out. I remember, yeah, when we first started, I've been with my missus nearly 20 years. We've been going on holidays since day one. And we used to be able to get like 2 weeks all inclusive, like in a sick hotel, in a sick destination like Caribbean or whatever. £5. If you see, when in 2019, when I went to Mexico, I went to a whole eco hotel built in a forest. there was what do they call it? Not the lagoons. You know those pools. You know those pools, cenotes. You've never seen anything like it, bro. Monkeys on our balconies, like sick. That weren't even £6,000. I think we paid just over 4.5. But that was in 2019. If I try and go back to that same hotel now, it's 10 bags. It's 10 bags. This was a hotel that you didn't have to even put your hand in your pocket. Once you're in there, everything's on. You've paid for the full thing, steak every day, you know, getting driven around in golf carts, like whatever you want, you get. If I try to go there now, £10,000 minimum. You know? I got Facebook for your abuela, grandma. Yes, man. She sends me messages. Come on, man. Come on. I wish I had a grandma. I don't have one on my dad's side. I don't even have my dad anymore or my auntie Jezepina. It's like I don't have no one on my dad's side now. It's crazy. And my mum's a bitch. I've never liked her. She's the Antiguan woman. Millionaire, by the way. No one would ever know it. Don't look after anyone. But still, forget any of that. Forget money. She's just a bitch. And she always has been. Do you know what I mean? Big Tom from MySpace. Yeah, you remember, man, like MySpace. And said, bitch shoot comment section, proper racist. I don't even bitch shoot. I don't even know what that is. So they're turning it that way now because that they want everyone to be arguing about things like this again. Skin color. When the rich are buying bunkers, we're arguing about skin color and immigration. Like any of these guys care. There might be a world famine. There might be a struggle soon for grain. We've got a big grain problem at the moment, fertilizer problem. Different people in the world trying to position themselves to fight against America because America's been taking the piss for too long. Excuse me. Our world is fucked, bro. I got to be honest. Yes, it was Tom, according to my older cousins. Man like Tom, you know. Peeping Tom. Big love, man. Are we going to get the love? Is the heart hearting? There's no arch in the heart. The heart's not hearting. No arch in the heart. My bad. I gotta go. Enjoy your day. I'm gonna be out of here soon anyway. I can't believe I've been chatting shit for nearly 3 hours again. You haven't done any Irish gangs. The Isers Hein In gang are rampant, bro. That's a good point. That's a good point. There must be gangs in Wales, in Scotland, Northern Ireland, even. It's a great point. I'll get onto it. You know. I was just going around. There's lots in London. But yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'll get onto it. Guys, also exciting news. Goulet is linked to us. Ooh. He's definitely someone I'd take. Shane the Kinahan is Kinahan. That sounds like familiar as well. Do you know what? How have we not done any Irish? We'll do some Irish. No Gula, more likely. Yeah, I don't know about that. But it would be good, though. It would be good. It really would. Shane Guna increases the Jamaican side of accent. Hey, come on. You know the Irish are like the white Caribbeans anyway, and vice versa. You know what I'm trying to say? Come on. Yeah? We all say ting, like jobs are good. You know what I'm trying to say? Is Goulet's first name Alejandro? Is there a different Goulet? I'm not sure. Prome's laughing, jobs are good. Deep shit, Skynet from Terminator Robocop film. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. AI is already smarter than most humans. Ever since Google, humans don't even use their brain. Everyone's just stuck on their phone or their devices. Me too. Don't know something? Ask Google. AI is already more qualified than humans. So why are you going to don't send your kids to university? What for? Or if you are going to, let them go and do plumbing, electrician. Don't make them spend 20 to 30 grand getting themselves in debt when the AI can do your job now. Just go and do your research. The people that even created AI are warning us about AI. The billionaires are they haven't got no brains for themselves. They're gone. They're talking about, what's that thing that comes on Netflix? Was it altered carbon? It's basically just like synthetic bodies. Yeah, stacks. You're going to live forever. People are already trying to do it. People have tried. A few years back, there was a eugenics company. So when people are close to dying, yeah, and there might not be a cure for them, they go to that person and offer them a deal. We're going to kill you, but we're going to put embalming fluid into your brains and try and preserve your brain so that one day we can put it onto some sort of a chip and man them just live forever virtually or whatever. You lot think it's a joke. Why do you think these things come up in books and TV and it's crazy works? Even if you don't believe in any of the conspiracy, just think about how much AI can actually do. Now, we ain't even seen the best of it yet either. Just think about how much it can do right now. So even if you don't believe in conspiracies or nothing, how are you going to make it intelligence that's smarter than your own species on the planet? And if you're not making the AI learn from humans and respect human life, then pretty soon it's going to be onto humans because we don't respect human life. Anyway, there's 24 of you legends. Please make sure that you hit the like for me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And now that there is over 20, we'll see who we can send you legends onto. Maybe the bro BBK is going to be going live. Let me know if he's going live now or at 4 o'clock. I'm going to check very quickly. Please don't leave yet though, guys. Yeah, if he is live or anyone is live, then we'd like to send you over there. Then you can like their video and then go about your business. Troops is live. When is BBK live, people? Tell me that he's live at 3. Why when I type his name, it never comes up? I have to put a gap in it. I don't know. Is he going live today, everyone? Why does he never just come up, man? That man tried to... He ain't gonna try and block man or nothing. I can see there's loads of people doing shit later on. DJB later on. JSY. Let me go to the chat. What's BBK saying, everyone? Let me go to the bottom. Big up Fraley. Look, people have left already, you pagans. AI is crazy. It really is, bro. It really is. You don't even realize. Can anyone check for me for BBK quickly, please? Do the Crips and Bloods, Latin Kings? Yeah, I'm going to get on to all of that. I've done a couple of things in America, like we've done Chicago and that. There's loads. So there's going to be plenty of content. It's just whether people want to watch it anymore. Do you know what I mean? That's all it is. Crumlin versus Drimnar feud was crazy back in the day in Dublin. Hey, listen, I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. I'm going to go to the bottom now. Big up to SSB. Yo, what up? I don't think I've seen you for a long time, bro. If I remember. I do insurance. Touchwood, I've never needed to use it. Tax is easy as they just take direct debit. I just need the code on the logbook. I hear that, bro, for your car. Nice. I don't think BBL is going live. You see, now BBL. Big up. Man said, I'm back. I didn't even know you left, my G. Views. Sorry, what's that Colombian drug that the girls drug man use? I don't know. What's new drugs? A lot of people were using like Rohypnol, you know, for date rape stuff. What's that? Meow. There was something else that's new. Fucks people up, man. People are putting shit into drinks where you just wake up. You know what I mean? Like you've had anesthetic, bro. Yeah, you don't even feel it right then, but the next day when you try and go for a poo, your whole ass is stinging, bro. Like it's mad. Man said what? Scopamine, scoplamine, dopamine, scoplamine. I've even heard about adrenochrome, you know, like when they torture kids so that they're bare scared and then use their blood. It's crazy works. And why would no one believe that these things go on? Human beings are fucked. You can be a brain surgeon, bro. That guy will still go back and have kiddie pictures on his device. People are people. I don't put anything past anyone. I'm just saying that. Big up to you, legends, man. Look, now we got under 20. I started to look for BBK and everyone's left. That's crazy. Talk about Griselda. She was mad. Griselda? Why that? The name seems familiar, but my head's just gone. You know what I'm trying to say? Talk about Tony Montana. We can maybe do some real life documentaries. You know what I mean? Frank Lucas, the real American gangster. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. What was his name? Was it something Thompson? Who was Frank Lucas's boss? Even the fucking Italian mafia was scared of him. Trino, we're gonna do all of that. You know what I mean? Because I'm interested in that. Scopolamine. You gotta help me, bro, uncle. You know what I'm trying to say? Alpo Martinez, when Alpo was it Harlan and all them guys there? We're gonna do all of that. Bumpy Johnson, there you go. There you go. Bumpy Johnson. Even yeah, Capone was scared of Bumpy. Yeah, the Reed Black Panthers, them Donnies there. Just like there was plenty of American black folks that fought in the war for their country, came home, and then KKK was trying to lynch them. Hold on, brother. We fought in the war. You think we don't know how to bust guns? Budu, everyone back up, bro. Yeah, stories that people don't want to tell you. We're going to get into all of that. We're going to get into all of that. No BBK today. Man said BBO. I can't believe it. Frank White. Or was it Frank Lucas? Yeah, man. Fab breaking Carrick News Now views. All right, let's go and reload it. Okay, we reloaded. You know what I'm saying? No problem. I think it's gonna happen. Sky's been talking about it, you know, but I just didn't see the breaking news. And we know what he's like. He's got the Mourinho thing pinned at the moment. 18 minutes ago. Let's show you what we're looking at then. Let's show you what we're looking at then. I wonder if he's going to have a here we go. Because I can't see the whole thing at the moment. Here we go. Michael Carrick will stay at United as permanent manager confirmed. Direction clear for weeks. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And they just try and drip feed you. But with United, nothing's gone wrong really, has it? So it's never a bad time for this news to come out. With Arsenal, dickheads. Anyway, plan also approved by Jim Ratcliffe, the most bummy looking billionaire I've ever seen. A new deal was set to be signed soon. There you go. So still ain't been signed yet. New deal for 2-year plus, option to extend or directly 3 years, but no doubts. Carrick says yes and will sign the ting. And we've got a here we go at the bottom. A here we go at the bottom, people. There you go. Listen, he's done very well. He deserves it. You know what I mean? Whether he's going to do well now, that's going to be the next question. But he does deserve it. Appreciate that, Sean. Let's get rid of this then. Bit of breaking news towards the end. All right. Well, if there's no BBK today, fuck you know. Is everyone definitely certain of that, yeah? Appreciate you, Kwaja, man. And big up to you, my bro. I see you, my G. Mad. Can we get to 60? I don't think so because we're about to cut out. But yeah, amazing, guys. All right. I'm just going to have to look then. Yeah, Ademola Lookman, because all right, we'll have to send you to Troops. He's gonna be over there with fucking with Monts, big him up, Flawless, my brother, and fucking Carefree Lewis. It's like you don't even have a phone. It's like someone's taken his phone and locked it in a safe and dropped the safe into the sea. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Trying to get the under the lens sorted, man. Get over to back again. And hit them with a views raid. Let them know we're still out here, mate. Maybe he'll get on his phone today. I don't know. But if he don't, he don't. That's where I'm at now, guys. You know, that's where I'm at, man. We have to protect our energy. You know what I mean? Have I got you on Insta, Hendo? I don't know. I don't know if Hendo's on Insta. I know he's definitely on X. Great show. Big up, man. Big up, man. All of you guys are absolute legends. Get over to Troops. Hit him with a views raid. It's Friday today. I think Shane's on later on today, so I don't know if I'm going to be back. But you never know. I might actually, because the football might be on. So it's going to be clashing, but never my intention. But we might be here for a cheeky watch along. Appreciate all of you legends. Have a great day. Views raid over with Troops. Please and thank you. And I'll see you later on.
You borrow my car now. Don't wreck my shit.
Man, nobody gonna wreck you, man.
I don't wreck my shit.